Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Today will be day 2 of the Flower Field tournament. Stars versus Terrorshocked? Yeah, no. No,
Terrorshocked.
Terrorshocked. Yeah, there's 2 teams that have named Terrorshocked. Very common name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am excited for this stream. I'm excited for this matchup to happen.
Same. Excited to see what the teams have come up with to see and try if they can get as many points together to take those wins.
And also, for a scare of the day, we have Sacred Heart as round 1 map. How do you feel about Sacred
Not
Heart?
every day you see Sacred Heart as
But
the first map.
out of
Usually
the
it's like,
gate, like
normally that's like a round 3 map.
round
Yeah.
3, round 2, it's usually to create momentum for a team.
Mm-hmm.
And
Usually you
it's
see stuff
like,
like
I don't
Ever
know.
Sleeping, Moonlit, maybe in Chinatown if you want that.
Because, like,
Yeah,
for
not
this
every day.
map, you have to have a really good hunter to really, like, maybe
Mm-hmm.
grasp a hold into this match, and it benefits survivors more. So it's like you're not really creating a good environment early for your hunter, but I'm interested to see how the team who picked this would be. Terrorshock picked this map, so I wonder how they're trying to play around this whole early game here.
So some of the players are a bit late, but all of the players that are starting first are here right now. So as
Yeah.
soon as everybody is ready, we'll be heading into the match.
Yeah, match will be soon under the way. Actually pumped. Maybe we see like a round 1 Ivy, maybe? Because
Maybe,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't
Because
know.
Goman isn't exactly the strongest on this map because there's a lot of really strong tight kiting spots, which Goman obviously you don't want to give them areas to work with their cages, and Hullabaloo is not too many areas to work with,
I mean,
especially that
if you're
hospital
if you're a
area.
good hullabaloo here, I think you could still work, as people are not really
Mhm.
always the most knowledgeable against hullabaloo. Like if you could knowledge check someone here, I think hullabaloo can work. But like other meta characters are kind of hard. But if you have the knowledge and the map, skill, I think you could do well. But
Definitely very rough for the hunter here,
yeah,
no matter who they choose.
no, and that's what I'm curious about. What would they choose here?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think you said this earlier, but like off meta also could be an option here. Just going for specialty picks right now, saving those
Yeah,
meta hunters for later.
I mean, not even just off meta. Maybe just do a consistent like, okay, I can get a tie here, and that's good enough for me. Because we
Hmm.
don't expect everyone to get 4Ks back and forth. So like, if
Yeah,
you want to play the safer option, play the safer option here, right? Like, I think maybe like an Ann, if you have an Ann or a Night Watch or maybe a Naiad, just pull them out here, see how you can do here,
hmm
rather than trying
Knight
to pull
actually
out
could
your
do
best character.
really well here.
Oh, who does better?
Naiad actually could do really well here,
Mm-hmm.
like shutting down those areas.
Yeah, shutting down ruins, shutting down statue, a bunch of nasty areas that you can kite. Even hospital. I forgot to
Oh
mention that
yeah,
one.
oh yeah.
Maybe a Percy. I like to see a Percy.
Percy would be cool. I don't think we've seen one yet, have we? Oh wait, no, there was one yesterday, I think.
Oh,
Actually,
really? Oh,
I think there was. I wasn't there for the map. I heard.
yeah. No,
Okay,
Percy's
so
pretty
we're
good
just
on
playing
this
on.
map. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. There's like a lot of like closed areas in like ruins, so you can just go for that area effect slam.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of dead spots too, like where you're just gonna
Mhm.
eat a hit no matter what you do, which is pretty good. But
Yep.
we'll see how these players play once they all ready up.
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, so while we're waiting, apparently RC won yesterday for
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I watched a little bit of the games because I was like, oh, I'm too tired to like watch it. But
Mm.
yeah, no, Aka
I watched
wins.
like I watched like the latter half of RC versus Axis.
Yeah, I watched
Did
Axe
really
Wave's
well.
match. Yeah.
And then I also watched the finals in VC with some friends. We were going insane for Alf and
Yeah,
Aka.
no, I need to watch the rest of the matchups. I peeped in for the round 2, and then I realized it was round 3 was just Ivy, so I kind of passed out.
But you know, Nightmare has a 100% IJL win rate.
It is insane. I mean,
I know.
he's really good with his Nightmare.
I know.
But
It just fits him perfectly.
my fear is though afterwards, like after this IJL IVL, will Nightmare still perform for Koa? My biggest
I
question.
imagine by then they will definitely know of
He's figured
Aka's
out.
peak.
Plus, there's a lot of
Yeah,
new characters that are becoming really good. But
yeah.
on to the match here.
You're saying Priestess? Oh, never mind.
Gravekeeper
Gravekeeper,
ban and a priestess.
Priestess hover, but they did quickly deselect.
Hmm.
Wonder if they're gonna choose someone else.
I mean, I feel like there's a really solid bans here because maybe they want to play an An here
Uh,
because Gravekeeper does get hard punished by an An. But no, we're gonna see the Antiquary. No,
Antiquarian? Oh,
no, back
back
on
to Priestess.
Priestess. Oh,
Oh, oh, oh. Uh,
they didn't get time to actually
and
select it.
yeah, I don't think they actually confirmed the selection. They didn't they were just hovering.
Nah, I think they just happens. Okay, it seems that we're gonna have a reset here, but we'll get right back on the match shortly.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I think Nightmare is a good pick, but like you have to be really proficient is the problem
Yeah,
with those kind of characters, right?
that's the thing with Akka. It's just like he's just so good at the game already that Nightmare really rewards that raw skill.
I like the concept that like in general, if you're like a really good hunter, like a pro player, right? You can pick up a specialty character and do amazing with them.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean the character is actually overall good because I mean Nightmare's decent, but I wouldn't call him good in any way, shape, or form. But when you see
Generally
Akka
places
playing it,
on the low end.
yeah, he knows where his limits is, and he puts it all in one basket, and he does well with it, which is
Mhm.
what I like to see. No more every single time hullabaloo Goatman. It's more. We see a bigger spread of characters now. It used to not be this way, especially for like last
Mhm.
year's Koa. But yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
totally
they're
get
just
back
waiting.
on the way.
I mean, yeah, if you get good at a character and you can perform well with them, go for it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing with
I
specialty
feel
picks.
like a lot of people used to discourage like, oh yeah, playing off meta was bad, but I think nowadays, I think off meta, if you are really good with the off meta, is honestly better than playing meta in my eyes. They are nasty characters.
It's like people plan for the Hollow Blue, they plan for the Goatman, they plan for all that, but if you can't really plan for a specialty pick unless you find someone else that's also really good at that, and who's really good at a nightmare at least as good as
No one.
Akka.
Exactly. Okay, now we're gonna see the bans here be Gravekeeper Priestess. Okay. Locked in.
Okay, locked in now.
So maybe an and potentially?
Maybe, yeah.
And we're gonna see the pickup on the Perfumer and the First Officer. Pretty solid picks, I would say.
Just making sure you have that rescuer early on.
I mean, usually we'll wait for a response, but I think they know what they're gonna play, but who knows?
Mm-hmm. Wait for a psychologist ban. Pretty
Psychologist ban. This does really feel like you want to get downs quickly and having no bad matchups here. So I think it is an Ann.
It could be an Anya.
It's funny, I was talking about Ann just before this matchup was happening about matchups and whatnot. And I didn't get to the point where I was about to get to the point of the conversation talking about, oh yeah, Ann doesn't have many bad matchups, but the ones she has you could kind of deal with because you can just ban them or whatnot.
Yeah. Also seeing a Wendy.
A Wendy pickup. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I love to see Wendy pickups here. She's pretty good.
Actually, that's the thing. All options are available. Like mirror all just that's legal now. I believe it's used in IJL sometimes, but every pick is optional, available. There was a peddler yesterday that also commented towards. It was very
Oh, really? I want to see more
yeah.
peddlers. I'm interested in how the peddlers are gonna play. But we do see
Mhm.
the final pickup being Doctor and a Florian ban. Doctor is very interesting.
Yeah.
It, it feels more
Mhm.
like you main the character rather than just like, which is always fair, right? If you're proficient with the
Mhm.
character, play them. But it's interesting the Doctor pickup here. So pretty overall solid team. Doctor's a little more questionable, but like if you're comfortable with it, you should go with it. Plus, I'm pretty sure what was it, that new trait, right? The one where you get acceleration for 0.3. Does that really affect her chip damage speed boost? I'm not too sure.
I don't play enough against enough doctors to know.
I'm curious because like she's
Yeah.
basically like a speed demon. She has passives on speed on
I
everything.
know. Oh,
Oh, and we're gonna see
wait.
that peddler. Okay,
Okay.
I'm excited.
I guess they're taking notes from last match because Peddler is actually like. Oh,
Oh,
never
oh,
mind. We're gonna be seeing an Ivy here
oh, we're gonna see the
instead.
Ivy. No, but peddler. Oh, would have been fun.
Oh yeah, Peddler's actually
Shut
really good on this
down.
map.
Oh yeah, you know what? I kind of forget. Yeah, peddler is insanely good on this map because
Yeah.
shutdowns loops has
Actually,
zero.
that Peddler from yesterday was also on this map,
Oh,
so that's why. Yeah. Like.
now I kind of wish I saw that peddler, but you know, Ivy's respectful on this map, pretty consistent too.
hmm Good against the meteorologist. Cancel the cloud. They can't push you back because then you could just cancel that, or not cancel, but stun them while they're trying to push you back.
And maybe you can get a little greedy with a trump card build here, given how much presence you get from these characters.
Oh yeah,
So
maybe.
honestly, if the shadow is really greedy here, which you can play a trump card build without the insolence, and then you can get into a more deadlier endgame here. But
hmm
we do see two tides here with two flywheels.
One full kite and another tied in borrowed time or not borrowed time. Broken windows.
Yeah.
So
Um,
yeah.
we do see the lock in for positions here. Pretty decent spawn points here. You wanna kind of not be in these awful zones against an Ivy.
Thing also with ruins, it's like if you can't tight kite there because the Ostracon just covers a lot of
A
space. It.
big chunk, so I think we might see a rotation out anyways. Plus it's Doctor, has really good
Yeah.
rotations out. But yeah, no, the builds here are a little more interesting because really early on we have two Suis against an Ivy.
Yeah, that's a big push. I think they were
It's
maybe expecting a hello.
maybe expecting like
Maybe?
someone else besides an Ivy, but if this Ivy
Yeah.
really gets to a nice endgame position, it is not looking good for survivors. I
Oh yeah.
gotta say. It just depends on who the chase target is going to be here. Probably Perfumer, if I have to say.
Humor, or they could go for Doc.
They could go for
Doctor.
Doctor. I mean, it just depends on like how far the Doctor rotates and like.
hmm
But if we're going like a trump card build here, I think personally, definitely the play is to go for that Perfumer there, just to get all the presence you can.
His hard presence. Yeah.
All right.
Round one, half one, and here we go.
Oh, we
Yeah,
do
actually,
see that greedy build here with the trump card, but opting to chase that doctor.
I'll chase the
first
doctor,
here.
yeah. Trying to look out for them. In towards
we are
him.
gonna
Sees
see
the
that
trail.
trail coming out with the
And
doctor early rotation here. Kind of just
now
using the Oshron early, not as a barrier, but like more as a
just a starting point.
just to get closer here. But we do see the rotation into hospital here, where we do see an upstairs cipher rather than the birdcage one. But we're gonna see another rotation out, hopefully
There
into a
goes.
better area. We'll see.
Doesn't get the
Doesn't get the scare though, but I really don't think it matters all too much. A little bit of a misclick on that scare though, but Doctor did get a heal off, but isn't going to a great place in the map here. There's not really much you can do besides get hit. It's a little and then going deeper into it. I don't really agree with this play here because you're just kind of locking yourself out, and misses the blink though and gets another rotation out and does have flywheel on the ready, but misses the flywheel unfortunately. So ciphers are relatively decent afar. You got a few that have decoding done on it.
One at 70, 50, 30.
Yeah, I think this is still a pretty decent situation, but a lot of the good ciphers have progress on them. Like you got upstairs, which has like 30, I believe, and then 2 at 70. It's kind of looking good, but also still in a favorable position, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see how this play goes here. Ooh. Doesn't get a hit on the first officer at all.
Yeah, so we're not gonna be seeing a double down here.
Nope. So we're just gonna see the hit on the Okay, gets a hit on the perfumer actually. Wow. That's worth it. And we get a full presence Ivy here with
the perfumer has to heal to use her perfume again. At least to its fullest potential.
And that does mean that I think Mirage is here is going to go for the rescue. A little bit of a interesting play. If she can catch out this this Wendy early or get like a decent hit off, makes her burn more bottle later. We'll have to see what she does. Okay, does get the hit off her, but does it before the cooldown of her attack happens, which is gonna just cut it real short. Also means that the Mirage is gonna get hit, and also cancels attack recovery again. It's happening a little bit too fast. But we do see that the nice flywheel for the doctor, but it isn't gonna get much more distance out of here. We are gonna see the doctor getting sent back to the manor.
Just see the fourth cipher getting completed, but not really the last cipher. The last one is only at 40%. Leeching onto the meteorologist here might even go try and chair, near the.
That's the
work
50
on cipher. The 50 cipher,
yeah, that is kind of unfortunate for them because, well,
they have to start a completely new one.
Yeah, let's start a new one here, and given that it's a meteorologist on the chair here, if at any time it's a failed rescue, that just means a really strong endgame for Ivy here, so they have to play insanely safe.
Moving the Yith towards check though.
I mean, not moving the Yith, but I still think it's fine overall here. We just need to see the miss blink. I don't think that was necessary, but we are gonna see the full pres. No, we're not. Oh no, we're just gonna see the basic hit. down. But
Everybody's
honestly,
injured.
given that they
So
have both BT, it's fine, but like it doesn't look that great.
meteorologist doesn't have bar time though, so we could just see them full switch. Oh,
Oh wow,
oh,
what an excellent play here from the Ivy. Actually can punish the Ivy right here. Punish the Perfumer right here. Excellent playmaking here, just alone from this Ivy. Ooh,
tries
we're
to go
gonna
for
see a
proofing, but
full
already
slug
injured.
down. Oh my goodness. I think this is a 4K. Wow.
Yeah, unless perfume. No, they're cheering near dungeon, and yeah, we're going to be seeing the
Yeah.
surrender here,
Just
giving Ivy 5 points right off the bat.
wow. That control the end game with those really good decisions are immaculate here.
Especially
Like,
the stun on the first officer to get them down before they put on chair.
yeah, like wow. Just really good decision making here, which basically sold the game right there.
Yeah.
Like I thought maybe they would pop early, but like no, what can you do in that scenario? There's like
Mhm.
not a lot you can do. Just sold the fate, which is unfortunate. Because it was looking kind of rough for that Ivy, because the amount of like differently spread ciphers and like yeah, if the first officer didn't go down, we might have a different story for an end game, but
Even
you know,
still, so
still.
they could still have done some. I've done like 4-man end games and still gotten at least a 3K from that.
Yeah,
Easily.
but given it's Ivy and you got like final deduction, it probably was gonna be sealed as a 4K. We never know. But the blink was a little bit of a scary moment there, because if that blink gone wrong and the Ivy just lost snowball out of control from there, then it would have gone way differently. But
Good to
glad the Ivy brought
get
it back and secured that 4K. But yeah, wow.
So now it's Stars' turn to go Survivor with TS going Hunter now.
Mhm. Now we gotta see if TS can reciprocate with that maybe an Ivy pick or something like a peddler, just to secure
Maybe.
that 4K.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to know, right? You kind of have to go for like a really high kill hunter, like a peddler
Mhm.
or Ivy.
Yeah, they could go man, but it's not with this map. It's not optimal.
I mean, sure, you could, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Every single time I've seen a Go Man on this map, they kind of underperform.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, because again, there's just so many strong tight kiting areas.
plus there's a lot of random objects here and there, plus the mud and everything. Like, you gotta
Oh
worry about
yeah.
so many other random objects.
Mhm.
That's one thing I hate with this map, the stupid mud that just spawns in because it can, and it doesn't really have a reason to be there.
Yes, it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so everybody's readied up, and we will be heading into the second half of this match.
Alright. What do we see first? A Priestess Seer ban, okay.
Pretty standard. Pretty standard.
Pretty standard, I would say. Aren't really gonna touch the rescuer until later. Maybe Stars picks a rescuer early and then doesn't have to, right? Who knows?
Mhm. Actually, is that a photographer
Hmm?
that I'm hearing?
Well, I can't hear anything. I have my volume so low. If it's a
Okay, so we're
photographer,
gonna be
that'd be
seeing
insane.
a novelist and a gravekeeper.
Novelist and a gravekeeper. Now, I think these are
Okay.
good picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in the background, I'm hearing photographer. I'm wondering if we may see that.
Maybe later.
Maybe.
Maybe now. I'm not too sure. I mean, Sears a pretty decent band against photo. Actually, I think all these
Listen
three
to the
characters are
mechanic
pretty.
band.
Yeah, the mechanic band. We're banning all the metas. But they do have a novelist though, which kind of screws over Joseph in a bit with the early game decoding
Yeah.
control he gets.
Antiquarian as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
Maybe not
What?
now.
Ooh, an
Kind of
Ada.
psychology.
Psych band doesn't really dictate a Joseph with it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Same
Maybe
thing.
they pulled a doctor. A barmaid. We're gonna see a barmaid
Barmaid.
though. All right, that would deal with a Joseph. That's for sure.
Maybe they hear it well as well. I don't know.
I think they no, because they're on their side. We're on our side.
True, actually. No, but,
Unless
but
it's
it's
the
a visit.
visit.
It's a visit.
Oh,
It's a
if he is the
visit.
visit, yeah.
Yeah,
Not too sure.
it's a visit.
We'll just have to see in a few short moments. But Justice is kind of a hard one to 4K though with. If you want to
Yeah.
get that tie up, like I've seen a Joseph yesterday when I was VC modding for a team, and it's like you can get control, but you have to get a lot of it. So
Yeah.
a little
This is
too inconsistent.
kind of rough, especially against like four-man teams.
4-man teams.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do, right?
Yeah. You're seeing Ash on the novelist, whatever that means. Tide, Gatekeeper, standard Philo, Broken, all pretty standard builds. I wonder what the novelist is.
Probably I don't know.
Probably.
You know
Probably
what?
Philo.
I never name my stuff like what I want to do, like Tide, Philo, Broken. I just name it after a character or it's just something I thought of. Like
Most
it's
of
kind of
my survivor builds. Most of my survivor builds are like 36 for Tide, 39. Oh.
Oh, we're gonna see an Ivy matchup here.
Okay, the barmaid. I guess the barmaid is a bit questionable, but the novelist and Antiquarian, those are very good targets to
Can
chase
get
as an
some
Ivy.
good, yeah, but you can get some good kite time even with them. But a little bit of a harder matchup, but I don't think it's that insanely hard. I just don't think you go after the barmaid. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna assume that the novelist is gonna go like a Tide flywheel build, but we do see everyone else does have the borrowed time though, so there can definitely be some payoff.
Putting Antiquarian into the corner, trying to save. Although that will give that will steal the cipher if they go there, but they go for the right side here. Hard trying to aim for the Antiquarian.
You could definitely go for that Antiquarian, or maybe Gravekeeper if you can get the scare off, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. But
Who knows?
Me personally, I'd go for the Antiquarian here because they can't stun you unless they turn extremely fast. Even then, there's still some time to react from the Ivy side.
Yeah, it just depends on how really this Antiquarian like plays it, but you know. Yeah, probably the Anti is probably the best chase, if not Novelist, but Novelist is a little too far.
Novelist is kind of far, yeah.
But we'll see how this Ivy plays here, but definitely probably can't get as greedy. Has to probably go Insolence here. I would suggest probably the Insolence build, especially against Antiquarian. Just kind of cuts off that the disarm factor.
Yeah. Now we're going during the second half.
Different skin,
One
different
close
Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah, we do see that Insolence pick as well.
Insolence sending body towards the Antiquarian, yeah.
Just probably just trying to control the ciphers here, which is probably the right play. Nice.
Gets the leech on the Gravekeeper. And
Would I put it here? I think this is a decent spot.
yeah. Of course, if it was like more towards this area, that'd be better. Go for a hit. Might be a misclick.
Might be a misclick because like there's no way you hit there. A little too far from the window, but we're gonna see. Just gonna rotate around this area. Ooh, nice scare with the mind game coming along here. We'll kind of see what this leads into. Nice, 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 nice.
Really
we
nice.
might see a scare from the main body here. We're gonna see a scare, hopefully.
Maybe just waiting to make sure that the distance.
Yeah, there we go.
Scare. And that will be the down.
Oh, we're gonna see it down here. And ciphers are pretty decent.
Ciphers are looking pretty decent. Two done, or two almost done. One at 60.
We're gonna see that Gravekeeper one at 60 in bad garbage corner. Yeah, we're just gonna see the Ivy. Well, Ivy knows where the Gravekeeper's coming from, but it's just probably just gonna get some scare time off. Yeah. All right. See that early hit. Oh wow. Okay.
The
problem here is that. Oh wow, you got both in one. Okay, so it's gonna be a double down, at least, right?
Mhm.
But we're gonna see that blink down yet. We're gonna
Go
see
for a
that
blink
down.
to catch the Antiquarian off guard.
Kind of heard a really.
Oh, and basement's here too.
Oh, basement. We can see a basement Ivy play
Basement's here too.
Nah,
Let's
just
go
put
for it.
them on.
Didn't go for it though.
Okay, we do see that ciphers.
Ciphers
kind of
they are looking slow. 150, but it's near.
We're gonna see this novelist here, but
Not
a
really.
little bit unfortunate on just scare area and whatnot. Oh, but we just see the terror shock. Okay, it doesn't really matter. That is really strong.
We're seeing
Kind of sides
Army
that, hey, I don't need to be here now.
Army tries to uses the speed drink, but Ivy just teleports away.
Yeah, just trying to get some resources out of here because you can, right?
Mhm. Now Gravekeeper is at full health. They can go for rescue, but they're missing they're missing ciphers.
Yeah, they're missing a whole cipher. Plus, their closest cipher is by the Ivy, so it's kind of a bad situation here because no matter what they do, they're being blocked up from doing ciphers.
Yeah.
Really, and I mean, sure, Gravekeeper can do this, but misses maybe, or just doesn't do it. I'm not too sure.
Doesn't do it. They tried to. Took another mishap, maybe.
Oh, doesn't get the drop down hit, but honestly, you can just get the hit here. Oh, doesn't? No, does actually get the hit.
They do.
Okay.
They're just gonna cancel the shovel a bit, and the novelist is gonna go back. I don't know. Novelist needs to get out of there though.
Novelist, I don't know if Novelist should really. Novelist has a tide, sure, but they have no ciphers. Like it's kind of like, oh yeah, you can feed presents and whatnot, but like there's not really much here that they can really do to like get out of the situation besides the code maybe.
Yeah.
Like Barmaid has leech cooldown. She could probably go in, but like Novelist here,
they missed the novelist.
Oh, but we do see the Okay. Oh wow, misses again. But we might see the. Oh, but we're gonna see the stun again. Oh, that's not good. Maybe the flywheel? Oh no. Use the flywheel up already.
Yeah. They used the flywheel earlier to get the rescue. The novelist is gonna go down here. Gravekeeper's injured, and they're still missing a whole cipher.
Yeah, but the problem is now is Ivy's just kind of swapping
Yeah.
the
Targets, yeah.
the chair people, because like I mean Novelist is on half. Yeah, he should be on half. But we know we're just gonna see an aggressive play here. And gonna lead to a down. Never mind. That was really fast. So this goes
There's
really into
plenty of
Ivy's favor here.
yeah. And there's plenty of stones there, so they can just teleport back, but it looks like the barmaid is just trying to go for dungeon. Drops the gravekeeper.
Drops the probably just gonna
Oh,
probably gonna opt for like the basement play, and the dungeon
mhm,
play, just to get final deduction on the way. I think that's a safer play, honestly,
mhm,
because Gravekeeper doesn't really have resources. Same with Barmaid here.
yeah. Barmaid doesn't have any more drinks to use.
Yeah,
Gets the
no.
blink down, and that will be another 4K.
4K. Yeah, there's not really much that this Gravekeeper can do. I don't know about the just waiting for them to die, I guess.
Yeah. Just pick up. Honestly, just pick up the gravekeeper right
I would just
now.
say pick up the Barmaid and then you can just do Yith attachment to the Gravekeeper and it's a 4K. But yeah, no, we're gonna see that happen though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna see the pickup, which is
Yeah.
gonna be to the guaranteed 4K here. Maybe no.
Oh wait, cause
Nah, there's not enough kiting time. I was thinking maybe, but like that's just not realistic.
yeah.
Unless I don't know, maybe this maybe Stars this crack gamer gods. No.
And yeah, there's that down.
Plus final deductions on the way. It's yeah, 4K.
Yeah, it's over. That will be another 4K tying up the round.
Yeah, wow, we see Ivy go into a tie round 1. Wow.
And trying to jump scare the audience.
I wasn't expecting an Ivy so early, and just to go back to back 4Ks is insane.
I know. Really good plays from both hunters here.
Teams. Yeah, we did see both hunters really just kind of maximizing their potential with these Ivies, right? Both had two
Mhm.
different gameplays, two different game plans, and they both executed it perfectly, which is insane to me. Like I would think just maybe like one Ivy with like one trump card build would do it, but like and then you see the insolence build for the antiquarian, and that one works out too. It's like wow.
Yeah.
But
Now we'll be heading on to round 2.
round 2, I wonder what map they're gonna pick now because well, Arms Factories Hospital seemed to work out just fine for them. So I don't know
Mhm.
what to expect really.
Maybe they'll be going back to the like they'll be or not going back to, but they'll select a more of a hullabaloo, more of a Goatman map now, unless neither team really wants it.
I don't think there's any substitutions.
Yeah, there's no substitutions.
So we're gonna see Stars banning a map up. Honestly, what would you want to ban here? Because
Well, yeah, because Ivy's already used, so actually the round 1 options are still open. The hullabaloo and Goat.
yeah.
Maybe seeing like Moonlit
But we also
ban.
saw one hover a peddler, so they have a peddler. Um,
Yeah, they do have a peddler, but
oh, we're gonna see the
wait,
Lakeside
Lakeside ban maybe?
ban, maybe. Lakeside's an interesting ban.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
never
Stars
mind.
picks the map.
Okay. No, Lakeside would be an interesting ban though. But okay, we'll see what Terrorshocked bans for a map.
Okay, Terrorshocked bans the map.
Maybe a Darkwoods ban.
Darkwoods ban. Has there been a Darkwoods
I
pick
think
yet?
I've seen one. I swear I've seen one. I don't remember.
Okay, so
The
we'll be
first match.
banning Moon River Park here.
Moonlit. Okay.
Yeah,
We call it Moonlit in this house.
we call it Moonlit.
I love when
Why,
the
why
rules. It
did they
still
change?
says Moonlit. I don't know. It's such a dumb thing. I hate it.
Yeah, like even in my spreadsheet that I have for ban picks, I just have it saved as Moonlit because I'm never gonna change it to Moon.
Exactly. And then when the new gens start popping in, let's say we get another popular franchise, they're gonna start calling it by the names that they're in the map. Like they're not gonna call it Porcelain. They're gonna call it Lion Pangoda. Like this is awful.
Then hotel or restaurant is hotel, and then
Yeah. Moon River Park.
Moon River Park.
If I see on TikTok like someone saying, "Oh yeah, my favorite map is Moon River Park," it's over.
I'm good. I'm gonna
Okay.
commit.
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna
then
do
Anne had her
something.
name change again. It's not Disciple, it's
Oh yeah,
Herald.
yeah.
IDV's trying to change
Good.
the old ways. It's not okay. They were perfect as
And
they
then
were.
also like sandbags on arms is junkyard for some reason.
Oh
Like, huh?
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, what else do you call that? I don't want to call it
True.
sandbags. We only call it sandbags because there's sandbags in the front of the
True.
map.
Yeah.
Like,
True. Actually.
listen, half our days we just made up because it just made sense at the time. Like, oh, this,
And it sticks. It sticks. Why change
oh,
it?
it's ruins because it looks like a ruin. Like the whole map is. We call it ruins. Statue because there's a statue. I know. I think statue is called statue in the game. Never mind.
Yeah. That's actually called statue.
Wolf cage because there's a wolf in the cage. Lion cage because there's a lion in the cage.
Hmm.
God, I can't wait. Just wait until like Creeper becomes a rank map. We gotta name everything.
Oh gosh.
Like
I
golf
hope it never becomes
holes.
a
You
rank
got.
map.
I don't know. I want a new rank map though. Like Darkwoods is fun, fine and all. A little bit of a weird map, but I want a new
Yeah.
gimmick. A new gimmick for just in general.
As cool as Creeper seems, it feels too open. If that
Too
makes sense.
gimmicky. I would say too
Too
open, too
gimmicky.
gimmicky. There's like what?
Yeah.
There's the gopher holes. There's the horses. There's
There's that
the
sensor
main
cipher.
cipher.
There's
The main
what
cipher
are
is a
they
cool
thinking?
concept though. I can't lie.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty cool. But the what did the gopher holes have to do with it? What did that have to
I,
do with
I don't know
anything?
why we have like those. And the map is too big, but it's not a 2v8
Yeah,
map level big because it's too open.
yeah, it just feels weird. Oh, we're actually are getting a
Oh, we're gonna
Darkwoods
see that
pick.
Darkwoods. Okay, little.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Mhm.
Darkwoods is a fun map to watch. People. That's why I really can't wait for this year's co-op when we do see Darkwoods and Peddler and
Oh
Archer.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Efron. I hope we don't see Efron.
I hope we don't.
Actually, no. We're gonna see Efron and we're gonna see Qist. So
Actually, curious.
yeah, because it's
Maybe
five
yeah.
months later.
Maybe
It's 5 months later.
5 months later they'll probably add a new hunter by then. I think.
No, there should be because I think Hullabaloo was the last one to be in
Oh yeah.
ranked,
Right.
and he came out in October.
I think.
Yeah, because it was something like yeah. I can't wait for Qs though. I hope he's really good, like fun good, not like oh I'm meta because I'm meta good. I hate those hunters.
Honestly, I think to be kind of fun because like it's it's cue ball or pool.
Pool,
V-
but I don't know what that entitles. You know,
Maybe something like angle based where you like try to bank
bank
cue
shots.
balls.
That would be cool. Bank like a
That would be cool. Yeah.
like a sniper chip damage would be so cool because like
Oh yeah.
chip hunters are my favorite probably characters because they're so unique. Like I
Hmm.
mean, I could call Peddler. I besides Peddler, I hate Peddler as a chip hunter.
I I play as a chip.
I know, but it's so stupid because all you do is that like you do the cheesy what is it like the wax trick where you like you do the vine and then you hit the fragment into a hit. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't wait to see when it is gets revealed. It should be soon, someday. Maybe when SS2 comes
It's
out.
late August, so
Oh,
probably mid-August we'll get a reveal trailer.
yeah.
And then we're gonna get the most ugliest skin known to man. Gotta love Qis and his design being terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's in the custom. We're just waiting for.
Alright. Everyone are ready up.
So what kind of hunter do you think we'll get from this?
Okay, so what I can maybe an gamekeeper if they have one.
Yeah.
I think
Goman, in
Joseph
my
isn't
experience, is
terrible.
yeah. Goman could be an option here. In my experience, he's really good for just
Oh,
canceling
Goman
out
here is
that
disgusting because he has so many ways
yeah.
to get you.
Plus, you can, if you position it right, you can just cage across that gap in a forest.
Yeah.
And yeah.
A lot of dead zones. There's too many dead zones on the map, so it makes him really good.
Mm-hmm.
But survivor wise, I want to see Wendy here because I love Wendy on this map. She like cheeses the whole map.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't cut that out because they took it off for Aeroplanist and like Emil where they can't cheese the map, but Wendy can cheese it freely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna see the match under the way though, with the drafting phase. Merc ban? Oh. Okay. Going for a double rescue ban is kind of insane early. Cause okay. I mean Puppeteer's kind of a rescuer, right?
He's good as a sub rescuer. I wouldn't consider him like a main rescuer.
I mean, but like you can put Tide on him and it works fine. But yeah, we do see the Merc and Puppeteer ban early, which is kind of insane. But oh, if they pay Axe Boy, okay, might be an Axe Boy player. Which Axe Boy I think does pretty good on this map, so kind of makes sense to get rid of him. They mains him, but due to the Embalmer and Gravekeeper pickup. Wonder what they're gonna do for the rest of the bans here. Prospector ban. I'm not too sure who this would be
Yeah.
now.
Maybe it's just like a personal hate.
Personal, yeah. But like
Yeah.
Puppeteer personally makes sense if you're gonna put like an axe player or something. Someone who relies on those like hard hit damage. Oh, Archer pick. Oh, I
I've seen an Archer
forgot
pick.
she's in here. Oh my
Yeah.
god. This is the first time I've actually seen an Archer player. Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd ban her if I knew someone played her. Oh. That Enchantress, I cannot stand Enchantress now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, good luck playing Hullablu in this meta because you got to deal with Enchantress now.
Yeah. Enchantress. Archer is also kind of good because House Blue's fast
But you
and
gotta be 100% accurate, which is the problem with her. Like,
yeah, but if you get good with her, then yeah, she's scary.
but like, no, you could just play
Oh wait,
Enchantress and it's like turn off your
start?
brain. Okay, I stunned key moments. Oh,
Yeah.
we're not gonna see a final ban,
I'm not gonna see a final ban.
but we do see a cheerleader pickup, which would be really good for the archer actually. So, But hopefully that cheerleader doesn't get chased, because if it's like a deadly hunter, like a peddler, there's not much she can do. But we'll see in a second once the talents are fixed. But yeah, I think they're here. They're trying to like secure kind of a tie comp here with the embalmer and then cheerleader to extend those kites for both the gravekeeper and archer and herself. So
Hey, Archer has a build named Risky Rescuer.
I'm a little scared with that name. I do not want to see Tide Archer. It's a little terrifying. Okay, there's Full Kite and Risky Rescue. And then Terrorhocked King, because shout out to the people who actually play Terra. I cannot stand that game mode. Okay. Wonder who the hunter they're gonna pick up is. So. Oh, we're gonna see that, and kind of unfortunate if you didn't ban the Gravekeeper though.
Yeah.
Because if they were gonna go Axel, yeah, no, you kind of just threw it out on a loop. Oh, we do see the pause though. Right. I think Anne does relatively good into everyone besides the Gravekeeper here, I think. Because she's really good at securing ties, and this team wants to get ties, but
Yeah.
she can do more than a tie depending on how they play it.
Well, it is kind of weird because Archer, you can't really dash up to meet them, because then you just get stunned. Gravekeeper also, yeah, kind of counters Anne.
Yeah, but the Embalmer Cheerleader really can't do anything to Anne.
Yeah.
As what, like Cheerleader has to burn everything just to get out of the first cat, and then she has nothing for the rest of the cats. But we do see still the pause, so I don't know what's going on. I guess while we're waiting around.
Yeah.
Applesauce.
Really interesting.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna talk about applesauce because we're like waiting. What were you gonna say? No, you say what you want to say. Not talk about applesauce.
Just like it's interesting that we're choosing Darkwoods here. Wonder what they have planned.
Okay, no, we're gonna start. No more applesauce, guys.
Okay. No more applesauce.
All right. I don't know. I mean, Darkwoods is fun. I mean, if you want to have fun, just have fun on the Darkwoods. You know, you gotta slide around. Plus, I'm pretty sure can cats cancel you off the swings? I'm pretty sure. I don't got that. I remember everything. Memory. But yeah, we're gonna get started in the match right away here. Let's see who spawns where. Okay, we're gonna see. Interesting. Okay.
What the Sacred Heart spawn, where you place one person in the corner and another in an L shape.
I do find it interesting you put the cheerleader in main,
Yeah, and not Embalmer.
not the embalmer. Like, my problem with this map is main isn't really good. I mean, it's good, but not like insanely good. Like, if you can play a hunter who can abuse it, sure, but
Yeah.
a character like
Yeah,
cheerleader cannot use this.
Yeah. They might. In fact, they might just go after cheerleader here.
You could chase cheerleader, or you could go for the archer, who's also in kind of a dead zone. So,
Yeah.
but if cheerleader goes to campfire, maybe they can have a better kite time. But kind of where they spawned, it's not that great of an area. You'll have to either run into people or just go directly to campfire, which is hopefully if the end doesn't cut you off. So,
If they don't cut you off.
but we are gonna see we are gonna see that tide on the archer with a flywheel, with a Sui, embalmer, flywheel, cheerleader, and the BT. Yeah, we do see a lot of flywheels too, but
Yeah, that's.
a little iffy because you got to be really perfect with your timing against
Yeah,
it.
the timings are extremely tight versus
It's
Nan.
brutal. I think N has the hardest timings.
And in Clown. Actually, no, Clown is a bit easier.
No, Clown you have to angle. You have to angle yours.
Clown you have to angle, but it's not as hard as Nan, I think.
Gonna see, no, the actual chase for middle here with the Gravekeeper. I wouldn't say that's a great chase target.
We're probably aiming for the Embalmer.
No,
actually
no, just trying to waste
fading
shovel
out
here.
Fading out shovel, and then switch into Embalmer. Okay. Gets the cat on. And there's our first hit.
Yeah, also an up-down build on this map. Okay. No trump card, no nothing like that.
No trump card. I believe that is
a wart. That should be.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see actually the change onto the archer here. Just kind of just damaging everyone here. But I mean, kind of the archer kind of just did that to themselves. And then they warp here. Oh wow.
And then this done. Okay.
Really good cat placement here into a really early down. And that's going to be on front of the archer's cipher as well. So ciphers are kind of in a bad position and have some pretty decent damage done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say this is not looking awful for them, but like here it's kind of a iffy situation.
Now coming in.
Yeah, and then it's going to be full pres here. But is gonna wait for maybe a potential terror shock, but
no. Does get the hit though, so they can't rescue later.
Yeah, they kind of have to do a full team reset here. Honestly, they don't have many people who can rescue here. And honestly, this archer just kind of misses the thing, but doesn't matter. She has a second dash. Really good dash control on this Anne though.
Yeah.
But we do see the coffin actually is active, which is going to delay a lot more time, and we do see the reset happening.
They also don't have warp, so that's going to buy a lot of time.
Yeah, but we do see that kind of not... actually going to campfire rather than cutting the area, even though she doesn't have warp. It's a little bit of a... I wouldn't say the play I would make here, because this area is kind of dead.
Yeah.
But the cat doesn't land, so
this is the backdash, but doesn't.
This is the backdash, but gets the full stun. But might kite onto the logs here. No, actually doesn't go on them at all.
I'm just gonna go down here. Oh,
just kind of go down here. I mean,
and here's the cheerleader.
Cheerleader can help here, but like this support isn't really gonna be that great. Deanne kind of just has to downer, and then cheerleader's probably gonna get chased next, I think. I mean, also look at the ciphers too. They have no ciphers.
Yeah, ciphers are looking kind of weak now. I mean, they're being worked on, but it's.
I mean, they're being worked on. Don't get me wrong, but like, you're gonna be down to 2 ciphers, like, when someone's dead already. Oh, we're gonna see that double stun, so it just kind of gets into a hit here. Honestly, would you chase the Gravekeeper here? Yeah, just kind of get him off and maybe make him burn a shovel. Sounds like a good fight to me.
Cancel here.
Oh, misses the hit here though. Oh, yeah. Gripper has a good scenario here, but like, I think he still gets hit here. No, actually gets a safe window here. We'll see if she can get that. Oh, got a good and dash going on here, but I think it's just okay. Looking for ciphers, but doesn't see anyone because they're resetting right now. So rather just go for that. Ooh, nice hit down to the pallet too. But not really safe rescues here.
Why did they remove those 3 chairs here?
Oh, yeah, I moved them because I think it was kind of nutty for endgame.
Sure, actually. This thing should boost her way over here.
Boost way over here, but honestly, it's gonna end up in a down here. Oh, yes,
And
okay. That is kind of sealing the fate here. Gonna probably be a 4K.
Warp is backed up. Do they know where the embalmer is though?
I mean, I think they might have seen the cipher shaking and is probably gonna go over that direction. But sees where dungeon is, so probably gonna check everywhere else just in case he doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
As you can see, the embalmer is trying to look for it, but they don't see it.
Biggest problem here is that, well, we're gonna get final deduction soon, so.
Oh yeah. Let's just get immediately point down, and they're still missing.
the ciphers are done for. They cannot get ciphers, so they have to pray that they get a 1-man here. But given that embalmer has 0 resources besides like a flywheel, and then cheerleader got herself up, so she picked herself up. It isn't looking like a very winnable situation here, so they have to try their best to hopefully kite out like crazy against an and, which is kind of a tall order, especially with no resources.
2 whole ciphers.
Yeah, we're gonna probably see this down. No, with the flywheel actually extends the kite a little bit longer. Hopefully for maybe final deduction to actually activate, which would be their best play here. No, final deduction does not activate yet.
You're seeing it actually come up in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So
well, now knows where the cheerleader is, which isn't really great for this cheerleader as
just warp.
Just goes in the locker here.
Okay.
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 I mean, you could have at least guided a little bit. This is just kind of a 4K. Wrap it up.
There's second final deduction. King.
I think if the cheerleader cut it at least a little bit, could have meant more time for the embalmer, but.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is.
Gets the cat on the embalmer here.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be a down, especially since like there's still a lot of time on that chair for cheerleader, so we're gonna see the down, and it's gonna be a 4K. Wow, back-to-back 4Ks.
I know, they're just going.
Honestly, Anne just had a really good early game. I gotta say, like, they kind of kited into each other, and like when they did, it just allowed her to get free hits that she shouldn't have not gotten away with.
Yeah.
So baiting off a little cooldowns too, especially like Gravekeeper, who is notoriously really bad for Anne, but didn't matter to her because.
Yeah, because when at the end when Gravekeeper was kiting, he was left with practically no shovel left.
Yeah. Also, too, overall, they had no ciphers that whole match. Like, they died with 2 ciphers who weren't even close. I mean, 70, sure, but like, in the grand scheme of things, that isn't getting you far.
It's practically 0.
Yeah.
Like if nobody can decode it, it's yeah.
Kind of just a shame for those survivors because they just kind of lost the game from that. Just a lot of things happened that just they couldn't control at the end of the day.
Yeah. So now we're gonna be seeing TSCs. Or TSC.
Terrorshocked has to really come back and get a 4K again. We might see round 4 with all these 4Ks. We can't call it until it happens yet.
But yeah.
I do think there's a strong chance that they could. You know,
Yeah,
these
so
people are
Hunters just keep
hungry.
going at this pace.
Yeah. Very hungry survivor players, is all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at hunter players, not survivors. Looking for all those 4K. So we might see a back-to-back Ann or maybe something even grander. I mean, we do see the Gravekeeper is permabanned, so that also kind of plays into a more easier matchup for him. To a degree.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're on. I guess they couldn't tap the. Yeah, we're just waiting for everybody to get invited.
Yep.
There's the Hunter.
And see how this plays out.
So now we're going to be seeing Stars.
Surviving. Stars.
Yeah.
Like Nemesis here. Stars. Now we really need Resident Evil characters in this game. I'm just saying, honestly, if Resident Evil had a crossover and we got like characters, not skins, characters, that would be fire. I'm just saying.
Like sort of how DVD does it, where they actually add the character.
I really wish they had this in this game, but I mean that's a little bit of a licensing nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
Because that means you have to actually you remove the character entirely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if you're good friends with Capcom, I'm pretty sure you can get all the licenses you want from them.
Oh yeah.
But that'd be cool. Honestly, I would really want like a character like to be an actual playable character, not like these hunters, but like lore-wise it makes zero sense, but like who cares? I don't care.
Because
I'm not a lore
It's
aficionado.
funny.
I want to see Albert Wesker just pop up because the survivors were dreaming about it, you know?
They were hallucinating it.
Hallucinating Albert Wesker in their house. He just comes to the manor because he's looking for the Ouroboros, you know? That's what the letter guy, Orpheus, gave him a letter to get Ouroboros here.
We're gonna be heading into the bands here.
We're gonna
Seer
see
and Mechanic.
Seer and Balmer, okay. To deny them the tie, at least, maybe. So let's see what they ban for Hunters here. Not too sure who they play or who they would play, but we're gonna do a safe Hullabaloo ban. That's safe bet, honestly. But
well, looks like TS has done their research because they banned Axeboy instead of just one of the Hullabaloo or Goatman, so they've done their research.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, if you're not confident in your Hullabaloo, it's probably worse than just playing off meta sometimes too. So
Yeah.
who knows? They might be an insane Hullabaloo main too. But we're gonna see the early pickup on Rescuer here, being a mercenary with an aeroplanist. And then we'll see what Hunter bans here in response, since they don't really need to ban a Rescuer anymore. We'll see that mech ban. These are pretty standard bans, just kind of deny them at least the tie they can get from this.
Yeah. think a priestess here.
Priestess, interesting. I don't know how I feel about Priestess on this map. She doesn't really.
There's no really long areas to
No,
move
the
the
loops are
portals.
too small for her to really get the value, but like her global portals and her long portals are long, right? But
Yeah, long portal is able to just buy so much time. And just
especially if you can get on elevation, yeah, it's not fun. But
oh, yeah.
overall,
Also,
I think. No, you go.
just seeing the barmaid game chosen here as the last survivor.
I think they're very interesting, of course. And we see
Yeah.
the Ada ban as well. So again, it's more of a oh, you ban Ada, we're gonna pick Barmaid in return, like before.
Yeah.
Just kind of eliminating the tanky characters and the tie characters here. So wonder what they're gonna play for that then.
Could go for another mirror with the Anne, but
I mean, yeah, the mirror could work here. I mean, there's not really anything bad. I think there's a little bit less chase-worthy targets as much as the first match, but they're still chaseable. Like I think Priestess is
yeah.
insanely chaseable.
Priestess is chaseable. Aeroplane is kind of chaseable. Just dash right back up to him.
I mean, there's no cheerleader to really get his cooldowns back, so like he's
Oh yeah.
chaseable. Merc is a little bit unchaseable.
But that's pretty much for everybody.
I mean, no, I think Merc is very chaseable, like, especially with newer characters.
Yeah.
It's just older characters still have the problem of they cannot chase him.
Yeah.
Like a peddler can
like,
easily chase Merc if it's his own
peddler
target.
can chase him. Sometimes I actually do chase Mercenary as Goatman when I play him.
I mean, yeah,
Remember,
you want to deny the rescuer, right?
Deny the rescuer. Plus, they can't really go anywhere. Just seeing an opera.
Opera singer, okay.
Okay.
Called Jaume.
Shama.
Shout out to my goat, Jaume. Nah, I can call opera now. Yeah, I need to see how IVL is doing too, actually, speaking on Jaume.
We're actually noticing that yesterday or last night where all the bonbons were doing Shama's build of only insolence.
Really? Well, I didn't see this. Wait,
like
wait,
a lot of the bonbons just went with that only insolence build.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna be seeing broken windows on the barmaid and priestess with Tide on Merc and Aeroplanist.
I think these are pretty good here.
Yeah.
Opera's best target is probably that priestess here because, like, if you spawn the backside of main, you really have nowhere to go. So,
yeah,
Opera can definitely capitalize that. If not, chase the Merc. I think Opera's a very good Merc chaser, at least. So, especially on this map since there's a lot of dead areas. So,
like not many things to really bounce off of.
I mean, there's things to bounce off of, but where do you go? Like,
true, yeah.
Unless you're up in like treehouse area or like more downwards where Opera is, you can chain somewhere. But like in those areas, you're like chaining into a small area that's just basically, oh, I break the pallet.
Yeah.
So, but could chase either or, but we'll have to see in a short second. Also, no flywheels this time, so.
Yeah, no flywheels.
All right.
They're spawning in. Making their way over to the priestess here.
Yeah, just going catching up that priestess here because priestess has really nowhere to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since that pallet's removed. Yeah, no, kind of has to break the main pallet here. The god pallet, and does get the hit as well. Thought that was going to be a pallet stun for a second, but nope. Just really good movement on this opera singer, actually.
Unfortunately, it
But we
does
could
enter
definitely
cooldown
see
here.
a flip back here. Ooh, a little bit of a interesting portal. Really didn't lead to anywhere. So
I guess they
kind of
just
just
thought they were a lot closer and didn't expect the Phantom to be right there.
yeah. I think that's what happened. I think the flip is a little bit, but we'll see. We do see the Merc is caught out here, but we're probably gonna see the aeroplanist chase here. But definitely can see both of them and where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see who goes to the fight here. But we do see back on the cipher here. So Merc is gonna go to
Nobody's.
the rescue, or
Oh, doesn't look like anybody's going in. Might
no
be
one's going for the
trying to
rescue against an
sell.
opera. It's a little bit of a. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's the right call, for sure.
Maybe heading over
Because
to the Merc here.
yeah, well Merc is going back now, which
Oh.
a little
Okay.
bit of unnecessary blink in my opinion. Just kind of a little bit over early of a usage here, but
Yeah.
definitely in a good position for this opera right now. Ciphers are a little bit behind, and we are also gonna see the whenever the down happens on this priestess. Could have an insane rebound here, but will be the end of her. But we're gonna see that down right now, which will be her being sent back right to the manor.
Also,
Oh, and we're also gonna see an aggressive play here from this opera singer. Kind of just getting a hit here and also burning more resources. Wow, that's both bottles being used in one swoop.
if I can even get off, because they might just go and try to find the barmaid right now.
No, I think he's probably gonna just deal with this Merc here, because might as well, right? No other ciphers are being worked on. Does actually see the barmaid actually. Does she?
No?
No, I don't think she does. I think she had an idea. Might see the blood trail. No, no confetti.
Oh.
Oh,
Did they see
maybe
it? Did they see
Caesar?
it? They see it.
Oh no,
They see
Caesar.
it.
Okay. So barmaid has really nothing to work with here. So we're gonna see the hit here, and then the eventual down, and we do see good cipher blockage from this opera. There's not a lot of ciphers being worked on here.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's
nice,
the down
nice.
on the barmaid. Only the third cipher is only 90%, but they don't. They're missing a whole cipher. Two
Yeah,
whole
they're
ciphers.
missing a whole cipher, and given where the cipher positions are right now,
They're
aren't really
extremely spread out.
great. Yeah, they're spread out, which is bad for the hunter, but also bad for survivors because they don't have a way to get to them right now at all.
Yeah.
We do see one elbow pad left, but it's going to be saved for a little bit later. Ooh, doesn't actually
This
use it
double
at
down.
all. Kind of more a risky play, because I would just say use it to just deny that double down, because this is not a scenario that is really beneficial for these players. But over flips
Over
here. Yeah, but the
And
blink
gets
comes
the
up.
blink down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the blink down is gonna happen.
Aeroplanist pops their cipher, but again, they're still missing a whole cipher.
And it doesn't really help that the mercenary is also down.
Yeah,
So,
Merc is gonna take a while to heal back up. They have
ooh,
3 stacks of the slow heal right now. I don't know if they'll get back up in time.
they might get up, but I don't
Might.
think it'll be getting up for the sake of the rescue. Ooh.
And they're
So you're just gonna see this opera just play aggressive here. Actually opts to not be aggressive and just go for the kill. I mean, you might as well, right?
yeah. It's like you're still in a really good position. Cypher's barely being worked on.
Yeah, 3% on the last cipher. Yeah, there's nothing. They're kind of in a bad situation. They need really good kites, because the one good thing about this team right now is they have resources though.
Yeah. They still have
Unlike-
a Nova pad. They still have a jetpack.
Jetpack and maybe hover. I don't know if they used hover. They might have used it on the ledge
Yeah.
there, but I'm not too sure if that was a hover or just a natural fall off. I wasn't.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see that the cipher is being worked on, which might be pressured, or didn't see the merc. I don't think there.
Yeah, they don't see the merc, but Aeroplanes is gonna get off the cipher.
But what we do see is a very observant opera here, just kind of looking for any instance of.
Oh,
Oh,
looks in the locker just on the off chance they're there.
but you can usually hear that. I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They don't they don't see the Aeroplanes.
Don't
There
see
was
the
a
airplane. I was waiting for a cipher to actually start progressing here.
yeah. Final deduction pops now.
Oh, final deduction pops, and that just kind of spells game over here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, in these kind of scenarios, yeah, there's not much survivors can do when it
Yeah.
procs, but it's just gonna go straight for that mercenary here, which can be a little bit bad since the airplane is full health and can get that pop.
They can get the pop, but also
Yeah, because we do see that the airplane has, thing going. But are we
teleports
gonna see the elbow
back
pad?
down,
No elbow pad as well. This is just gonna be a GG's here.
and they're just gonna teleport over.
Yeah.
Merc doesn't have self heal anymore.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh wait, has probably no strength at all.
Over.
Probably has no strength for the actual ladder climbing. Now does it, but
Yeah.
yeah, not enough time to
think-
really kite. Has no more resources. It's kind of a GG here. And we are gonna see that 4K onto these players. So we're gonna go to round 3 now. Wow.
Yeah. Just 4K after 4K after 4K.
I think if the mercenary used the elbow pad and got somewhere more, it could have actually lended to a pop at least, but
Even then, it's still extremely difficult.
extremely difficult. But like, I don't know, the patience on the usage of that last elbow pad
Yeah.
kind of threw him off a lot more than it should have.
Yeah.
Um, because like if the merc used it either in that last end scenario to buy at least some more time, or to what was it? To deny that double down, I think we could have had a different game coming up, but that never happened. So we're just gonna end up with that 4K going on.
Rounds are ties, and the points are at 10-10.
Yeah, very intense
Kinda.
game.
Yeah.
This is what you get when you get very hungry hunters who are ready to play aggressive, play tactical, play very smart. Honestly.
Yeah, but the second that one survivor escapes, everything goes in their favor. As long as they can get that their hunter can get another 4K, then
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the problem is here is that like the hunters are setting the bars, but we need to see the survivors really set the bar, like set the pace, honestly. Because with that hospital early, right? Well, they're out of survivor-sided maps, or like relatively survivor-sided maps. Like the clear-cut ones are kind of gone now, so we're kind of seeing more of a hunter overtake here, which has its benefits, but still doesn't mean that the survivors really have a way to brute force their way into getting at least a single escape. So. But yeah, we're gonna see the subs now, see if there's any new changes for players, and then we're gonna go into the ban and map and ban pick phase. What do you think we're gonna see for our next map, by the way? Very much not popular maps we're seeing at all today.
Like Sacred Heart Run 1, you don't see that often. Darkwoods 2.
Like, they're probably the least
Those
played
get
maps
never.
in general. So
Hmm.
now we're gonna see an actual played map
Yeah,
for the first
could
time.
go for like a Never Sleeping. Could maybe go for Moonlit.
Could be, but we'll have to see. I don't know what they ban for a map here, because they'll probably ban like a Chinatown or something, right?
Hmm.
A very
And
over the top survivor side of map or neutral map.
yeah, Chinatown is a very good map for round 3. Trying to get that Survivor win,
Yeah, but we'll
especially
have
when
to
your
see.
hunters are, especially when your hunters are already shown to be very strong. Then any any slip ups on their side can snowball.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. We need to see a survivor strong arm here, where they have to basically make sure they actually get away with a one man. Because once
Hmm.
they do that, that can change the whole pace in a second.
Yeah.
That creates some pressure some way somehow. Because unlike in other games where like if it's like 2 or 3 points, it could go anyway. But like consistent tying is scary. Kind of reminds me of that. What was that one match? It was 8WG versus who was it?
You're
Was
seeing a
this
Leo's memory ban.
oh Leo's memory ban? Okay, interesting map to ban, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, because Leo's is typically actually a really good round 3 map
Yeah,
or round
but
2.
I mean, you also see it round 1 often as well, right? Because it's a decent map to
True.
just to get out of the way.
Hmm.
But we're gonna see what they pick for a map though. Um, could be arms or a red church here.
Could go for Church, yeah.
I mean,
Try
church is a
something
little
like
bit
a bomb.
scary because the IVs are gone now, right?
Yeah, the Ivies are gone.
The
That
ands are gone, the operas are gone, so you kind of have to deal with maybe a hunter who can kind of deal with those loops that are a little bit more obnoxious.
yeah.
Uh, we'll find out in a moment. Okay, we're gonna see Ever Sleeping being picked. Okay,
Okay.
anyone's
That's
game here.
yeah.
So I wonder what they're gonna get away with here.
Yeah, who knows?
And we're also gonna see a faction pickup from Stars here as well.
Hmm. Like, what kind of hunches can you expect from this? I know Wax is good on this map.
You can expect anything, honestly.
Yeah.
As long as it's
Um,
playable, you can play it.
yeah. Actually, everything is generally pretty good for a lot of hunters
I
and a lot
think
of
there's
survivors.
not really any bad hunters on this map.
Yeah.
So,
It's I know Lizard is actually kind of a weaker option on this map, but other than
but
that,
Lizard has ways to get in though, right? He can get from second
yeah.
story. He can.
Yeah.
There's I wouldn't say like unlike other maps. I think this is the one map where it's like it's on the bigger side, but still control hunters are really good on this map.
It's anybody's game.
Yeah, and it's like it's kind of a neutral zone, I would say. I think it doesn't
Mhm.
benefit hunters. It doesn't benefit survivors. I think it's more a little bit more on the hunter side than anything. But who
Yeah,
knows? There's
because
also Tram. Tram's a neutral entity.
Tram does not discriminate.
Exactly.
It hates everyone equally.
Can kill anyone it pleases.
Actually, that reminds me. Remember when Tram used to down?
Yep.
Now it's just a stun, but
I'm glad they removed that. That was actually
oh yeah,
disgusting. You just lose the game. There's nothing you could do.
yeah, that
Uh,
was so funny back then.
It was
Okay.
brutal. But then again, also that means people also played more afraid of the tram. People run into tram a
Yeah.
lot more often now than they used
Oh
to.
yeah.
Like I've seen so many tram stuns, and like at least every season I see at least 3 tram stuns, which is like more than it used to be. I used to see it like once every like 3 seasons, and it would like completely derail the game. But like now it's just kind of a hindrance.
Hmm. I mean, it's still you don't want to get hit by the tram, but
I mean, yeah, you
not
don't want
nearly as
you
bad as
don't want to
it used
lose,
be.
but
Yeah.
at least you're not getting trampled by horses. You know, no Kreeberg horses.
Those Treeberg horses.
Just loot for free.
Actually, that's a good question. Who's taking care of the horses? Who's
Uh,
taking care of the horses?
uh,
How are they alive? Why are they?
they,
Why do they exist?
I think Orpheus takes care of him, at least someone.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
we're okay. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing everybody into the custom now, just waiting on the hunter and one of the survivors to
Ready up.
ready up.
Okay, we are all ready to go.
We're ready to go any second now.
We're ready to go. Yes. Okay, let me read the first message I see in English too. Like Percy. Oh, it's talking about old men. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
want to read that.
So yeah, we're gonna be heading into the match now. And Stars Hunter Salty will be banning Mercenary,
Okay,
Ghost,
Mercenary
and Puppeteer.
Puppeteer.
Ma-
Same bands
ma-
they did no, Antiquarian this time. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Banning forward actually.
Banning
Okay.
forward and anti, so they're probably gonna play a hunter who doesn't really want to deal with the aggression. Can't handle the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
But
Probably not like a wax artist, because
oh, well, they're gonna ban out Wax
they're
artists.
gonna ban wax artists anyways, I guess.
I mean, might as well. He's a common. If you don't know who they play, you might as well ban him. And Breaking Wheel.
Breaking Wheel too. Ooh.
I mean, Breaking Wheel's a little more scary because I mean, it would make sense for him to ban like Anti-Crane forward a little bit.
Yeah, but if they're banning harassers, I don't know.
Oh, will they play Harassers?
Oh, they play harassers
Oh, they're
anyways.
leaning into it. Okay. Yeah, with
Okay.
that batter and enchantress. I mean, if they have a peddler, weren't they the one that should reveal the peddler early?
I think this was, yeah.
If they have a peddler, then
Yeah.
this is kind of over for them. Like,
Yeah.
peddler just does really good into, not into enchantress. Enchantress is still annoying for a peddler, but like for a
Yeah.
batter, like yeah, good luck. But
Also, Knight's actually a surprisingly good peddler chase, in my experience.
I mean, Knight's problem is that he's a really good chase for a lot of the target
Yeah.
because what he relies on, not a 50-50, but he relies on a mind game, which you have to think of what the hunter's gonna do every single time he does that.
And then you also have to think of what the hunter is thinking of from you.
Yeah. What do they think of you that you think of them? And it's like it's more than just a 50-50. You have to read the person.
Yeah. And then also finally selecting doctor and banning psychologist.
Yeah. So we're gonna see that doctor come in again for a play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What,
I'm interested in what the survivor's game plan is here because
yeah, Enchantress on the page 1, batter on a very interesting build name. Knight with the rescue and Doctor on hiding.
I think there's definitely a way if they play more aggressive here to maybe secure a one-man here.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you got a lot of minus decoding here, especially with that knight. But
Oh yeah.
I think if we can have a really good early game kite, I think there can be a chance to at least pop to end game and get to an end game because I think so far we have not seen a single end game yet.
It's always
I don't
been
think
at like the last cipher.
last cipher or like more. So
Mm-hmm.
we might Oh, we're gonna see a
Oh?
Soul Weaver. Okay.
Still hovering,
Still hovering,
but
but you know.
still very possible. Yeah.
Okay, we're
And
gonna
they
see
lock it
that
in.
Soul Weaver. Honestly, kind
Okay.
of a scary character, especially with the characters they have right now aren't really that great against Soul Weaver.
Yeah, everybody can just like batter. Even if you hit the Soul Reaver back, they can just catch right back up.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
Anyone's an optimal chase target, so
Yeah.
it doesn't look so good for the survivors, but they can
They can still pull
maybe
through.
make they can pull through.
Yeah.
It just I wonder who they're gonna chase first though. Maybe
Mhm.
the knight. I think knight or enchantress is a pretty safe bet. No, not enchantress.
Yeah.
Knight or doctor,
Later, Doctor. Yeah.
because doctor's speed doesn't really get work against Soul Weaver.
Yeah.
Like sure she's faster, but also she's slower, so
Mhm.
doesn't get her as far. But
We shall see.
we're gonna see two Sui builds with flywheel, BT on the enchantress, and we're gonna see Tide BT on the knight. Very questionable spawns, I gotta say. First of all, graveyard is not a great place to spawn. If the hunter spawns up top, like top right, it's kind of over. But it's gonna spawn middle. I would just say just chase graveyard target, right?
Yeah. And yeah, they know. They know.
Yeah,
Chase
doctor's
Graveyard.
just trapped here.
Yeah.
I would say
really hard to transition out of here.
graveyard's got to be the worst place to spawn on this map. And also, you got someone spawning back gate. It's a little bad too. So
Mhm.
a little bit of questionable spawns here.
I think maybe they just don't know how to play against Soul Weaver here because
I
Graveyard.
guess. I mean, graveyard is a decently strong spot if you can pick up webs. Yeah, it's great. But
Yeah. It's also
that also
really
means you're
hard to get
trapped.
out. Yeah.
It means you can't hide. It means you can't like
It's a
rotate out.
guaranteed hit within this area. So you can't really get
I
out.
can't leave either. So
Yeah.
if batter went there, sure, but it's doctor who's there, so it's a little bit of a more riskier play, to say the very least.
Yeah. We'll be heading into the match now.
All right.
Excited to see the Soul Weaver. Not very often you get to see one.
I'm glad we've had almost every unique player besides the double Ivy, but very
That's double
unique
Ivy.
options.
Actually,
Doesn't go for the
opting not to go
doctor
for
here. I think that's a little bit of a questionable play here. I don't think bad as fine to chase. I don't think there's anything wrong, but I would just say the doctor here is trapped in this area. But yeah, it's actually just gonna should have opt for the. And you see early night support. I don't know about this at all. It just lands in a free hit. A little bit of a questionable play here, but we're gonna see probably the go on the tram here. Oh, so we do see a blink build here with a trump card from the Soul Weaver here. So
that tram spot, waiting for the batter to get out.
yeah, it's kind of over. Oh, nice.
Okay. Nice.
But I think it's a down here because of the blink. Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
A little bit of a interesting start, but honestly, it's a pretty bad for survivors here. I mean, their ciphers are.
But that third one is at 33.
Yeah, ciphers are a little bit slow right now. I wouldn't say they're the worst, but they could be
Definitely
better.
not optimal.
But Knight is gonna get that free rescue potentially here. Ooh.
Gets the, you know, it doesn't
and also
make the prediction in
a
time.
later foresight, but Honestly, this just makes it so that Soul Weaver can get full pres, not full pres, but set up for her web shots, double web shot. I would say this is not that great of a position for survivors still. I mean, they've opened up 4 ciphers, so
Yeah.
opened up new ciphers, which is a little bit of a play chance here. Okay. Okay, instant knockdown here. Surprised the knight didn't use his sword here, because if the sword was used, then I think knight would have gotten away with it.
Enchantress giving a free hit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it matters too much, because that means she gets more stacks for later, but
Still,
right now the ciphers are still at a standstill. But okay, that was canceling the pallet break was kind of unnecessary.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice miss web shot, but there's a lot of overcommitting on this support here. They don't have ciphers for it, but that is gonna be unfortunate. Okay, no, the stun didn't happen instantly, but I think this is, yeah, they have no, they're not working on a cipher right now, but oh, we're just gonna sit it down.
Yeah, that's a down.
Yeah, this is not looking the best right now for these survivors.
Yeah, they're not exactly, because the cipher they're working on is 20%. They're not working on that 30% cipher at all.
The 33 by Island, I think that's where that one is. Yeah, Island's been untouched this whole game, which I would say is a bad thing, because
yeah,
it's never gonna be touched again, I fear. So, but okay, we're not gonna see the early swing, but we might see the swing on this doctor here, maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna see the double down here. Oh, and use the blink to just completely secure that. Okay. Oh, decides to chair the doctor here just to make sure she can't get up. And I mean, knows that the knight is still working on the cipher. Probably knows now that he got off, so is just gonna leave. No, this maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Not sharing the enchantress just yet.
Yeah, kind of just waiting for. Okay, hears that he's coming, is just gonna go for it now. Which can beat it to the chair, which is actually really scary. Okay, just gonna chair here. Okay, yeah.
That's a down with the triple stack canceling
attack recovery. Okay, just gonna let
the Terrorshocked down. Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be another 4K.
That's another 4K.
For the books. Yikes.
Very good gameplay from the Soul Weaver here.
The Soul Weaver, but a lot of survivor misplays here. Like a lot of canceling each other's recoveries and just
canceling animations,
mismanaging ciphers and all that. It kind of just ended up just turning out this way because of it, which is a shame, really.
Yeah.
Survivors were looking somewhat relatively good early on, and also has the breakout here, I think, too. But also, this doctor doesn't have exit path.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, they didn't carry exit path.
No, they have no exit path. Ooh. So yeah, that's just gonna lead to a down here, but I don't think the Soul Weaver knows that, but
I don't think they know that. They just thought they were going for a primed heal, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
The game is kinda over, but it's gonna be another 4K for the book, so we have to see that if Terrorshocked can get another 4K, it means we get to a round 4.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is gonna be quite the game.
Quite the match, honestly. This is
Yeah.
a battle of two hunters who are playing their best and honestly reaping the benefits of a lot of survivor misplays here, which is insane. So we'll have to see if Stars can manage to lock in on their on the survivor play and just go all out and stop them from at least getting the 4K, because it doesn't matter.
One person out. Just a
One,
single person out of that gate.
it's
They win.
over. It's done. They had to pull out the craziest characters. They might go full Cypher Rush something just to stop them from getting into round 4. Because once we
You know
get
that
to
I mentioned this yesterday. Actually, remember that Scars match from a while ago?
Scars AWG,
Yeah, the full decoder plus Seer.
yeah, they
Let's
got
just
a
go that.
4K escape at the end. Oh, I was gonna bring that one up earlier. That was a brutal match to watch
I know.
because it was like you didn't know where it was gonna go, so it ended up the way it was. But
Yeah,
we
they
have to
could go
see.
for that, but of course that does mean they won't have many decoders for overtime if it does go into them.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Stars can manage to lock this game in and call it. Just we won, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Terrorshock's gonna let that go. Because
Oh
honestly, seeing
no.
how both these hunters play, they're not gonna just let that go. They're playing significantly well. Like honestly, I don't even
Mm-hmm.
see these people as like low tiers anymore. Like this tournament's meant for like people who are new to tournaments. I think there's potential in these people, especially the hunters,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
with their insane game sense. They just need to hone that in, and I think we could see a lot of
You can see something
leeway.
cool.
Mm-hmm. But we'll have to see from this matchup who, if we're
Ooh,
gonna see
yeah.
a continuance or we're gonna see the end of a line for a really hard fought match. I gotta say,
Mm-hmm. It's neck and neck.
neck and neck,
This is
insane
their.
though.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see this happen often.
Oh yeah.
Like back-to-back 4K demon rounds. Like
The
holy.
entire game has just been 4Ks.
Yep. Non-stop, can't stop. But starting the match off right now. Whew.
This is the game. This is gonna be the game. Going for Serum First Officer ban.
Okay.
First.
So your first officer ban off the gate. What do we even expect this hunter to play? Wax? No, Wax isn't banned.
There's that peddler ban.
Peddler ban? No!
Peddler ban.
Peddler! I wanted to see Peddler
I
gameplay.
know.
Well, oh well. Maybe
Oh well.
maybe next time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Coordinator over
we're gonna
coordinator
see
and
the journalist
actually.
and coordinator pickup. Okay.
Going for strong rescue. Even though they don't really need to rescue, they just need a one-man out.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can, but also these characters also bleed into other avenues like support, and also they are very less punishing on the decoding. So
Yeah. Yeah, because
if they can kite long, they can do good. But
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Coordinator doesn't have a debuff until someone's on chair. Journalist is only, like, 10%.
okay, we're
I
gonna see
think.
the toy merchant pickup, which is probably a specialty pick here, but it's a little bit of a
Journalist is, or Toy Merchant's actually pretty strong on the supporter, getting up onto those 2 stories.
ooh, and we're also gonna see the forward pickup potentially,
Mm-hmm.
which could honestly get really crazy with that toy merchant in play. Because I think she can pull football. She can't pull pocket watch. That's what the change was, right?
Oh,
Oh.
actually going for Prisoner here.
Prisoner pickup. Okay, but this is
Okay.
still really good. If prisoner's being chased, that means the items get funneled to
Yeah.
the other characters, which can go well here.
Mm-hmm. Especially since both coordinator and journalist both have replaceable abilities. Well, not so journalist, but yeah.
So we could definitely see some hard support. It just hasn't really benefited the prisoner, sadly, but
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. I mean, realistically here, if the prisoner kites long, if they get chased at all, then you can get a lot of decoding done, especially with these like low decoding debuffs going on. We
Yeah.
could definitely see an end game here,
Yeah.
but we have to see what the hunter's picking here because the meta is gone besides Goatman, and if they have a Goatman, then they could play it.
Yeah.
But we'll
I
have to
haven't
see if that
chosen
actually
Goatman
happens.
yet. Even on Dark Witches is pretty good for him, so
I mean, I think this
we
is
just
just
don't
as
have
good
it.
for him as well, so even
Oh
better, I
yeah.
would say. But
Mm-hmm. It's still up to what they decide to go as.
Joseph.
But Joe,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay.
Shit. I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
here's that Joseph I was mentioning back at round one. Right?
Yeah. No, we're gonna see the Joseph pop up. Honestly,
Yeah,
kind of risky though.
very
Insanely risky.
risky because you need a 4K with this
You need a
to continue.
4K and you need to control the game early.
Yeah,
With a prisoner just in general. Honestly, if they just spread out here, that makes it miserable. Honestly, no, they should do more spreading out.
yeah.
I think if prisoner spawns in back gate here,
No, they're just going for this.
okay.
Okay.
This is fine. Oh, a little bit unfortunate because it puts right beside the prisoner here, but yeah, we do see
Yeah.
that they are insanely spread out, which means that Joseph has to really hard commit for getting these.
At the very least, coordinator and toy merchant will still be up and able to get the other two back up.
But yeah. With good comms here, I think Stars could definitely wipe this Joseph out, but this Joseph also needs to get away with this.
Yeah.
This is a flyer fight, flight or fight kind of character right here.
Yeah.
So
Like, because again, they need that 4K. If the survivors here just get a single person out, it's
GG's.
over.
It's
Yeah,
over.
it's GG.
Also, quickly on the builds here, we do see all flywheels. With a Sui build on the prisoner, a flywheel tied on the cord, and then just a normal BT tied on the journalist with a flywheel BT on the toy merchant. So, but we do see the camera spawn right beside Joseph here, so kind of enables that early game here, and we are going to see a trump card confined build here. So, trying to control that insane early game here. So we'll see how this Joseph plays this early.
Doesn't
Scout.
barely misses the prisoner, but journalists didn't get time to hide, so she's just gonna go.
But might see. Oh, does see the prisoner.
They-
They could
they do see
definitely
it.
see the prisoner from here. Apparently, these Joseph players ain't blind. Unlike me. Okay.
Only going for one hit on the journalist to make sure that she's injured for the rest of the game.
So now we gotta see where else if he's gonna find it for the full pres. If he can get the full pres here immediately, this spell's really good for the Joseph Rogue. But I think he's gonna try and find this coordinator. Oh, if not, that's okay too.
Yeah. Just trying to find it. The coordinator already rotated out, so.
Yeah, and we do see that.
Down.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're
They
both injured people are in that corner, but isn't gonna check that. Instead, gonna go for the coordinator. I would say just decommit here.
Yeah.
You're not really gonna get much value, but might just say, nah, we're gonna chase
waste
that.
a lot of time too.
I mean,
For-
waste time and might burn out the resources here. Because look at the ciphers. The ciphers are not existent right now. So.
Spent a lot of that time rotating.
Yeah. But kind of unfortunate here
Also,
because you kind of. I think what Joseph's trying to probably do here is just get the gun out. If he can get gun burned out here, I think it doesn't really matter.
Also, I just want to point out that Joseph does not have detention, I think.
Yeah, no, it's
That's,
up down.
Up right.
Yeah. I think it's fine for him. I think he's trying to understand that he needs to secure this early game, and he really just wants to get this gun out. But I don't think
Use
he's.
the blink on the coordinator.
I'm
Trying
gonna
to
say
get that
that's
hit.
the right play here. I think he just didn't get what he wanted from that fight, but could definitely just. Ooh, does see the journalist
That's
here,
a
actually.
journalist in here. So they probably will go down. Also,
Ooh, and also sees the toy merchant's clone actually in the corner here.
but it
Honestly,
looks like they're not going to cheer the journalist.
I think
the
he's
tourniquet?
just gonna go on a spree and hopefully find the prisoner here. I think that, and he does find the prisoner here. That is not a good.
Yeah, that's like.
No, this is actually a really good thing for Joseph here because
Yeah.
maybe he like gets out of photo world here, or he might go chair someone else.
Journalist
Honestly, I don't.
out, so.
Not holding
I don't think
card trick
there's not enough time
here.
to chair. There's not enough time to
Okay.
chair though, so.
We do see that everyone is injured though, which is gonna be really bad. But
They rescued the prisoner.
rescue the
actually.
prisoner, but they're still all injured to be one downable. So, ooh, messes up that camera here. Ooh, nice card
With
trick
the-
right there to really just catch her off here. Yikes.
Yeah,
This is pretty bad for survivors. They do not have the ciphers. I mean,
only
it's Joseph, it's
only one
hard,
is
but
the
still.
completion.
On
Yeah,
sector
even-
camera, they don't have any key ciphers done or anything.
Only one is 90%. That's it. Maybe seeing a gun here.
Maybe a gun place
Or
to
not.
eventually kind of just wants to not. Ooh, okay.
Okay, gets the hit on the coordinator. That is going to lead to a double down.
Let's see, maybe he can sneak the hit here.
And
Oh my
gets
god.
the journalist
Manipulates
past
his
the
attack.
orgy.
Nice. Okay, we are definitely in a good position for this Joseph right now. It may not look like it, but it is. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna see
But
those
two
overall
Two
stacks.
people down. Two ciphers remaining.
2 servers remaining, 2 people down. No rescuers able to play. It's just kind of over for him.
Yeah. Gordon, if they get up, if they want to rescue, which they might not.
They I don't think. I mean, she has guns still, sure. Gun is gun, but is gonna see the. Okay, this Joseph has eyes. Can't lie.
Yeah.
But,
I think they might just sell here.
yeah. The play is to just
Okay,
go for a
go
new
for it.
target now, and then hopefully kill them as soon as possible. Okay. Really early 5-0 though.
Yeah.
Kind of probably just got scared of the play here, but it's gonna be over. It's gonna be a down. We got full max stacks of overwhelm here. And ciphers aren't really in a good spot right now, so
Yeah, we could very well be going into overtime here.
yeah.
Unless-
But we still have the
unless the
gun in
survivors-
play though. The gun is the most dangerous part, but they don't have the ciphers though.
Yeah. Of course, dungeon is still an option, albeit
A
Very
little
being-
risky of a play.
very risky.
Especially with card trick available, it just doesn't. Okay, we're gonna
There's the gun.
do see the gunshot. and it's gonna be a long one because he does not have any stun recovery. So
He switches to the coordinator here.
yeah, we're gonna see him using this pallet, which isn't really a safe pallet at all. Ooh, actually gets away with it though. Nice flywheel though. Just buying more time so we do see the actual Cypher pop here. Which isn't going to stop that one Cypher, but is going to stop the other Cypher from actually getting anywhere.
Which they're all really low. All under
Very
30%.
low, and honestly, we're going to see the prisoner come in for rescue here. Catches where the prisoner is right now.
At this point, I don't know.
It's
Rescuing
a
is
bad
available
situation
option.
because look at this. He knows where Toy Merchant is. He's gonna keep an eye on him.
Oh.
Okay, decides that the prisoner isn't really worth it anymore. But we're gonna see him getting away, so should probably just go back to chair here. I think is the play.
Yeah.
And especially with obsession here, he beats him to the chair.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, doesn't
Card trick.
card trick kind of ruined him here, but I think he's. Oh,
They
I
don't-
think he's. Yeah. He got a little bit confused from the.
Yeah, he didn't know that the prisoner was in camera rolled.
That's kind of
Yeah, it's just
unfortunate
like-
here, and I think he's just gonna decommit here, trying to stop the ciphers because I mean the ciphers are okay-ish, I would say,
Yeah.
but
But they need to kill that toy merchant.
ooh,
Goes back.
goes
Goes back
back. I mean, gets the obsession back.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be a
oh.
tram hit.
The
Oh,
tram.
the tram.
The tram. That's
Tram
gonna
doesn't
be.
stop for nobody. Oh, this is a really bad situation for survivors now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the camera pop here, it's gonna see. He knows where the prisoner is right now.
Yeah.
But oh, and we do see the court pick up bot here actually, which kind of could scare with the tinnitus here. But
Why is heading to gate?
yeah, probably setting a bot for gate for an end game play here, but it's just gonna go for the prisoner here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do see bot setup and everything, so we just have to see the coordinator actually start decoding.
Prisoner only has a stun, kind of going into a dead area.
But does have flywheel to work with, so it's fine.
Has a flywheel, has a stun, just uses it right now.
Yeah, has a lot to work with, but you also gotta realize she's at 50 right now for Cypher wise. It isn't looking that great, but if she can get onto Tram here, I think it is kind of. Ooh. Could have actually been stunned off Tram. But Coordinator is getting off the Cypher. I'm not too sure about that play because that means she's not working on any Cypher at all. Oh, but also then again, she also lost a lot of progress because, you know, camera world shenanigans, but still. Yeah, we're gonna see the down here, and I think we are gonna go and see that round 4. Final deduction is kicking in effect here. Even worse, they can't even work on ciphers anymore.
Yeah.
Drop down here.
Looking.
Yeah, could get dungeon here because they have nothing to really work with.
The prisoner just stays on the floor here. They could just.
Nah, I think no.
Yeah.
Sadly, that isn't in play anymore. Because prisoner gets up, but wow, that's just gonna be on top of him.
Yeah.
Unless Coordinator bleeds out right here, and he has resources to somewhat
Prisoner
work
actually
with.
is really close to bleeding out right now. So Coordinator could just self-pick.
Could self-pick, yeah.
Could self-pick, use the flywheel to get it into.
Yeah, we'll have to see how long this kite is and see if. Okay, the bot hit was a little unnecessary. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to see how this endgame's being played right now. Coordinator is at 90 here. I think she should just go for it. And we might see. Oh, this is not good.
It-
Okay,
it-
this is not good at all for
Okay. If either of them goes down, that's just going to be they're
too
going to be
sure
dead here.
what's happening here because realistically right now he can't get into tramping, so it's kind of... But all coordinator do is need to stand on the cipher. That's it.
Yeah. Their prisoner will be going down.
Okay.
The prisoner will be
Coordinator's
out.
not even there. It might be over. We need one good lucky flywheel. Oh,
No.
it's over.
And
Oh,
over.
coordinator just had to be there. I don't know why she
Yeah,
was
if
decoding the
coordinator was
cipher. It was
on.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
We are gonna see that round 4, but man,
you will
was
be
that
seeing
a
that round 4.
long
Yeah.
match. But
Yeah. If
yeah,
coordinator was on the
if
dungeon
coordinator
already,
was just on it would have ended.
for
Game over.
decoding.
Nothing would have
Yeah.
happened, but she decided to decode for no reason. Because
But
prisoner
yeah,
knew. Prisoner knew for a
final
fact.
deduction.
Yeah.
Final deduction is still pretty new, so they are still trying to work around that, I guess.
But like, still, right? This teleport was on cooldown.
Yeah.
Prisoner was gonna die no matter what. I mean, sure, that's a little bit not something you can always tell at the start of a game, but what else? It's like the second that Joseph decommits, yeah, you can do something else, but just unfortunate survivor misplay there, but also a new
Yeah.
feature. It doesn't really help with a new feature, but still. We are gonna see that over time now. And man, wow, we are getting into this.
Yeah.
We're in the home stretch now, folks, because now it's up to who can get out faster, is it? Or is it who
Who can get out? Whose game can end faster?
game end faster, yeah. So now we have to see fast hunters and complete denials.
Yeah.
We need to see one man outs, we need to see either you play hunker down comps, which I mean sure. If you know you're gonna get 4K'd, then just play it for the long run, but I would say you just rather end it and go for a one man if you can.
Because yeah, it's like if I believe it's like if it still goes by whoever gets a better score now, but if it still ends up tying, then it's either who can escape the fastest or who can eliminate the fastest.
Yeah. It just matters on whose side of it, but given that this is kind of a hunter's game and a hunter's lane, I think this is
Yeah.
going to be more on who gets eliminated faster.
Yeah, who
Which
gets
means
that
that we're not going to see
final
surrenders
close.
at all. We're going to see
Oh
people
no.
bleed out for the time.
You try to waste as much time as possible.
Yeah. We might see explorers hiding in corners or something. Since was it, explorer can't be detected anymore by auto finders.
Yeah. Yeah, it can't be detected by stuff like that. It can't be detected by peepers, I believe.
I think that was always a feature. I think it was just like ones that were like auto found you, like tentacles and stuff, just don't find you anymore.
Mm.
But yeah, what do we even see for this last round here? Like, do we see like all or nothing characters? Are we gonna see like consistent characters? I don't even know. Like Joseph is pretty wild though, I can't lie.
Yeah.
And the
I mean, it
fact that
worked
they
out for him. Yeah.
worked out, even though there was a lot of things that he couldn't control, like he wanted to burn that early game gun into more, but the game just spiraled in his favor consistently. But we are gonna see a red church pick up. Okay.
Good church. Okay.
With all the
Pretty
characters
small.
banned, who do they
Yeah.
play?
Yeah.
Joseph's gone for one team with, Ivy, Opera are gone, Soul Weaver's gone. A lot of characters who would do really well on that map. So
Hmm.
who do you play?
Well, you don't really play Joseph if you're trying to get a fast elimination, but
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
no, but I mean, like, characters who do decently well on that map are gone. I mean, Joseph, it doesn't count, but for everyone
Yeah.
else, right? And
Maybe.
Meta's gonna be banned from the Wazoo, so like, who do you have left?
Yeah.
And I'm curious who we're gonna see being played.
Can
Um,
imagine. Who knows? Who even knows?
yeah,
Or you can see like a chase hunter here because you want to try to get the game down as fast as possible.
yeah.
Yeah, it's any hunters available except the ones that get banned, of course. Yeah, Ivy, Ivy's out. Opera's out.
Yeah. Anne's out.
Mm-hmm.
Hullablue's gonna be out. Peddler's
Oh, for
gonna be
sure.
banned. So we're gonna see a lot of just creativity here.
Mm-hmm. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually just goes for the goat man here, but seeing as neither side has chosen it, even when it's available, they might just
We
not
might see
want
some
it.
crazy pick. We might see a meta. Nah, not meta.
Yeah,
I
Matt is a bit
mean,
too slow for round 4. Maybe like,
I don't know, because you gotta pick someone who's fast and consistent, and those characters are gone.
hmm
So we might see some more creativity coming from these hunters here. But I
maybe
mean,
like,
given how these hunters been playing, which has been pretty good, we could see a lot coming from them. They might have a secret sneaky pick. They have non-meta,
yeah.
off-meta.
You know who is actually really good on this map and is a chase hunter? Well, technically, or chase camp hunter would be like a lizard maybe.
Lizard, maybe, but
Very slight possibility because lizard is actually really good on this map. It's one of his better ones.
I mean, yeah, but you need someone who's insanely good in lizard, and that's kind
True,
of a
yeah.
hard thing to have, right? It's like opera scenario. Like opera, you can manage in like a level, right? Like
Mhm.
average operas are still good, but like but like for lizard, you can't. You have to
There's
be
like a low,
insane.
mm,
Uh,
there's
Gotta
just
get
a
the
higher
insane
level of
lizard tech.
mastery.
But we are gonna see Terrorshock start off first against Star Survivor here, so he has to, or Terrorshock in general has to set the pace. They have to set it.
Yeah.
This is an all or nothing scenario here. Whatever Terrashock's Hunter does here matters for the rest of the match. Because if they don't 4K, then that just changes the everything. So,
hmm
and even if it's a 4K, how much time did he? How much time did they use?
hmm
It's all important factors in this last match coming right up.
hmm Gonna be,
But yeah, we're gonna see an extensive ban list here. A lot of characters gone. So
oh yeah.
I'm excited to see what the outcome is of this match.
Yeah. This is well, we've been going for
2
2
hours
hours
now.
already. Two
Man,
2 hours 20 minutes
I
almost
can't
here. Up on half.
lie. IDV has got to be some of the longest esports I ever watched because like
Oh, for real.
it goes on for hours.
hmm
And
Like,
by the way, these are
sure,
like 5 to 10 minute matches
but it's the time in between.
in between and all that. But it's insane though, right? It's like for such a for a game that takes the games are fast. It takes a while, because of all the pre-setup and all that stuff. It's insane to me, at least. But yeah, we'll have to
It's not
see
so much.
what this.
I think it's also because of the fact that there's 2 matches per round.
Yeah, which
Nor-
what
a normal
chalks
game
up
like
to 4. Yeah.
normal game like I don't know, Valorant, Overwatch, they would only have like 1 map per round, or 1 game per round, and it's like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but they also play
This
like
is like
multiple sets though, so.
multiple sets, yeah. But this it's like each map has to be played individually. They aren't running at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. But still, we have to see this game.
Mhm.
Getting out of the way.
And now we'll be heading in round 4.
Overtime! Woohoo!
Oh, actually, I think this is actually the first overtime of the tournament. Actually,
That's so funny. I feel like every tournament, I'm always locked in. I'm always commentating the one overtime match. I did it for Lulzy's tournament. I've been locked in for every overtime. I swear.
oh gosh.
We do see the first officer and mech ban out of the gate, and we're gonna see the disciple ban here because they've never played disciple, which means peddler's open if they play peddler.
Heather is open. She's not exactly good in this map, but
But I mean, you can
she
shut
is
down
pretty
loops.
fast.
You can shut down God
Shut
Kite.
down
You
loops.
can shut down Graveyard. You can do it all.
Plus, she is generally pretty fast with that vine, so just able to get quick downs.
But yeah, we are gonna see the Disciple Hollow ban with mech first officer gone, so meta is just completely gone. We have to see creativity coming out. And starting with that, we see a dancer pickup
Very strong support for
support, and we do see the knight
Rolls
as
a
well,
knight.
which is pretty good rescuing and support, but mainly for the rescuing side. Definitely a hunter's nightmare for most cases, so we'll see how the hunter has to deal with this Sir Richard Sterling. Oh, we're gonna see that seer ban though. Okay. So yeah, just completely removing the meta from existence. And are we gonna finally see the forward of the dreams?
You're finally seeing your forward.
Forward.
Yep. Maybe?
Oh yes,
Yep,
yes.
there we
We're
go.
gonna see the forward. Okay.
Her gameplay is exciting because she's actually really hard to manage.
Yeah. They're playing a more scary comp here. Like they want to deny them that 4K. So we gotta see what the hunter does in response to that. But
Also, a melee
Melly.
going for extremely strong support in kiting.
Melly's a little bit interesting because the Anne is indeed banned, so it's a little bit of a kind of just you're kind of putting everyone into their own category to just spread out. I think because they're dealing with all types of threats here. Because if it's a hunter who hates setup, well, they got dancer for that. They got knight for consistent rescues. They got forward for really strong harass, and then you got entomologist for niche support, which is nasty support. So
Depending on the hunter, if they have like a really long swing time, then that ento can just buy so much time.
So I'm curious on what they're gonna play here. Honestly, here, in my opinion, I think the peddler would be really good here. But if they have a lot of niche picks here, I think niche picks can work here. Like an axe boy still works. I think a lizard. I think lizard does well into this comp actually.
Yeah.
Maybe not against the support of knight, but everyone else.
Yeah.
My bet is on peddler though. Definitely.
Yeah, Peddler could work really well in this comp.
I mean, just get Metal Affinity and you deal with everyone.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
yeah,
There it is.
there we go. Yeah, I think Peddler kind of just steamrolls this team a little bit more
Mhm.
than he would otherwise.
Yeah, even with the forward, you can just do the plant
Metal Affinity.
grab,
Or
middle
yeah,
finger
or yeah.
plant grab, and completely block it out.
Either or, right? Like, she has
Hmm.
so many ways to deal with all 4 of these characters.
Yeah,
The only
and
problem is that
even
Knight is
into
going to be a little bit problematic on the rescue.
yeah, like even Melly, she could just completely ignore those bees.
Yeah, no, because she can just walk through 'em like nothing.
Yeah, with the vine.
Oh, with Vine and also Metal Affinity. Metal Affinity just like cuts the slow and like non-existent slow.
Yeah.
Kind of nasty, but I think here, honestly, you do chase the Melly because Melly cannot do anything to you.
Hmm.
You set up B vault, nah, she can metal through it. Plus the rock slows vaulting speed, I fear. But we do see all flywheels, which um does deal with the peddler at least a little bit more nicer, but still.
Just getting really tough because they need to make this game either as fast as possible or as slow as possible.
I think here, honestly, the best thing you do is you commit to the greatest support and let Dancer decode. Because let's say Dancer gives up middle here, right? And let's Entomologist go into middle with all the slow boxes. It can buy a lot more time for sure. And then we can see like delayed rescues from the Knight, and then forward support for later in the match, and then you get just Dancer going crazy on the ciphers. So
Mhm.
we'll just have to see though what ends up happening on match 1 of overtime. Ooh, we got the S tier skin as well.
Mhm.
Okay, we are gonna see a trump card detention build here.
Actually, going straight for the knight
Going
here.
straight for Knight instead of the Entomologist here. A little bit of an interesting play, I do say. But, ooh,
Ooh.
Metal Affinity into that and just completely cuts off all those things. That is nasty.
Yeah.
And we do see he did use Metal Affinity to catch up a little bit here. But we're going to see the forward stun. Ooh, misses the stun. But yeah, we're going to see that overcommitment support here because we kind of have to, right? Ooh, but the Terror Shock didn't. Oh.
And the Terror Shock too.
Maybe that 4 was there, maybe it could have changed how it happened, but still.
And then
Yeah.
Knight just gets instantly trapped there, but forward does take the hit.
So we're
There's
gonna
the
see the
blink.
blink. So a lot of the resources being used here, which I wouldn't say is, but we'll have to see how this pans out, right?
Hmm.
I mean, ciphers for what they're worth are getting done. It's just that you
But
need to
that fourth cipher or the third cipher is just
yeah.
not
I mean,
worked
the
on.
third is not existent, but it also doesn't help that the Knight got targeted first, which means that they don't really have a very good way to rescue here.
Yeah, there's only forward, but that's it.
That's it, yeah. I mean, Melly could go definitely. Melly or female dancer could definitely go in because they do have flywheel, which means they can. But
Hmm.
yeah, they're just gonna harass this middle cipher here.
Actually,
Which
not even Millie's not even going in. They're just starting a new cipher.
yeah, but the thing is that
Really?
she can't leave, right? She has to stay, which is the problem, right?
Yeah, especially because Dancer's right there. Although Dancer
Dancer's
is
right there.
leaving, so they might just.
Oh, they might just decommit.
They know
I
that.
think a little bit of a, I would say the wrong play Dancer made here. I think Dancer definitely should have stayed.
Yeah, especially because
Like, sure, she can see you, but that doesn't really matter. Like,
as long as you're buying time for
yeah.
that they're at the chair and
the
not.
coding kind of slowed down a little bit here because what metal affinity on the forward cipher here, and we do see the unfortunate early hit on this dancer here. Also, no box setups here, so it's kind of just gonna lead to a pretty early down here, which almost
Just
hit,
barely misses.
barely missed too.
Gonna be using the middle infinity here to catch up.
Maybe. No,
No.
I don't think so. So kind of just looking at ciphers here, and I mean, the ciphers aren't really in the worst condition, I would say. Because what? Forward's gonna get his cipher done.
And there's a Terrorshocked for the down.
Terrorshocked on the down. Never mind. Forward's is at 36. I lied. I thought his was at 9. Whoops.
Yeah.
But we might see. Honestly, if you just use the metal affinity here, then you just like bypass. No. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, actually lands in the vines here, which is gonna basically secure this 4K here. But we need to see if this this pedal can actually get it faster though.
Yeah, that's the thing. They need to do this extremely fast.
But she does have teleport, so like if they do catch the entomologist on a cipher here, it speaks GG's. So yeah. But I do think that they're gonna get the rescue on this dancer here, so all is well. But we're gonna see the teleport. Nope, actually no teleport here.
Keeping that blink for
Future reference, just an early faster down, right? That's what you kind of need to do here.
Missing the flywheel.
Misses the flywheel, and also is gonna teleport actually to the chair survivors, so just blocking off any way to get to them. But just walk a little bit away here, but it doesn't matter too much. Ciphers aren't going to be done, so it's more of a matter of fact of who can I down faster here is really all it's going to be soon. Because they're both injured. Oh no, dancer could pick up a syringe actually, so that buys a lot more time. So
and then forward's gonna be.
We do see overload happening on the peddler here, so peddler is basically needing to use all her stuff here. We're gonna see maybe no.
The
range though. The range just kind of kills her here.
Doesn't know exactly where dancer is though.
I don't know about the chairing here because you want to down him, but I mean at the same time you don't want to get him to pick up and then start this crazy, fiasco.
Yeah, that's just gonna.
But if dancer has a way to get back to the entomologist and just buy a lot of time that way, there's always a factor for that, right? And we're gonna see the dancer still sticking in graveyard. I don't think that is a wise choice here. You want to buy the time, right? And I think she actually gets caught out.
Here.
It's kind of over here. So we just need to see this dancer needs to kite a lot more longer.
Yeah.
Here, and we're gonna see the flywheel here, which buys a lot more time. For sure. Maybe a perfume play. Nope. Oh. Nice on the pallet break. I meant on the pallet drop here.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Ooh.
I thought maybe, just maybe that could have happened.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't realize on the chair timer. Oh, damn.
Very close to the dungeon, but
but
unfortunately
we
not able to
see
make
that
it.
4K though. End of the line for survivors here, and I'm gonna quickly check the time and what they actually got here. So
just waiting on our host to. So the match was 7 minutes long.
7 minutes. How many
Yeah.
seconds? Wow. 7
minutes, 10
minutes and
seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, so they need to beat 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Or no, they need to get long. No,
Either
they need
one
to die
person,
longer.
yeah, either one person out or die longer than 10 minutes, or be eliminate faster than 7 minutes
Yeah. So
for
Terrorshock wins if they they die slower,
yeah.
which could happen. Like they could literally play hunker down comp. We literally just kite. We hide to kite and call it a day. But
But of course, this is only if they 4K. Everything
yeah,
is
well, it's
still
okay. Every other win condition still applies. So
so. If they just get one person out, then they still win, which they were close to last time, weren't they? Or is this a different? No, it was the same. It was the same hunter as the Joseph, right?
yeah, this is the same hunter as Joseph.
So yeah, they were really close to getting that one out
Yeah, but
earlier.
no cigar.
Nope.
Shame.
We hang into our final round, our final half of the
A final
game.
round of not the day, but almost
Well,
the day.
not yeah, almost a day of the match.
Match 3, final day 2, match 3, overtime, round 2.
Yep.
Winner takes
This is
all.
gonna be winner takes all.
Basically, I mean, for going this far and getting this crazy, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
They're practically evenly matched. Yeah. This is
we'll
who
just have to
can
see who
get
ends
down
up
to the
where.
faster.
Yeah.
Hmm. Really intense match for the Hunters. They've been playing so well so far.
Hmm. We're gonna see what this last round does.
Ugh. Kind of a
Yeah.
long ban list.
Oh,
Ivy
match.
and Sweaver are all out with.
Soul Weaver with like tons of character survivors.
Mhm.
But
It's gonna really limit the cast of options available.
we'll just see who wins it all. Cause I'm curious. You know,
Just
while we're
waiting
in
for
around, we go back on
the
applesauce
specifics.
topic.
Applesauce. Applesauce is good.
I like
Not
applesauce, but like, you know what I don't get?
what?
How come applesauce is the only applesauce? Like, it's like just no, like, where's like green applesauce?
Yeah. I actually like a tart applesauce would be really good.
Yeah, oh, like a
So
sour
different.
applesauce would go kind of
Mm.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's green apple flavor for like candies and whatnot. But where is my green applesauce? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
And there probably is somewhere. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe like a specialty gimmick store, but like in your local like Target or Co-op or wherever you live, with your Aldi's or whatnot. There is no green applesauce. Like there's never going to be a Leo being played in competitive.
Gonna jinx it. They're gonna choose Leo now.
Well, if they do, then they better pull the craziest 4K alive. So then the
Oh,
time now
God.
is 7:02, by the way.
Yeah.
So they
So
gotta.
the hunter either needs to get faster than that, or the survivors need to stall for longer than
Yeah,
that.
Stars needs to beat 7 minutes and 2 seconds. And that means survivors need to either accept that they're going to get 4K'd and delay it to death,
Just
or
die in opposite corners of the map.
or actually manage to get that 4K, like get a 3K, like
Yeah,
play it to
but
actually win as the survivor. So
but in the event that it does end up,
in 4K, you want to die in the most obnoxious places, and you'll never be able to get out alive.
like back gate when the other survivors at front gate and wedding
Yeah,
gate.
and then like, oh, I gotta find one person, and they're never gonna leave. Like two people both people near death on
This is why final deduction exists.
I mean, the game is already lost. They're just gonna accept it faster.
Yeah.
Still gonna
Just
spend
waiting
20
on.
years trying to find people, but
Yeah.
waiting for the matchup to finally start. A real quick moment.
Almost nearing up on 3 hours for this. Gosh.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
Insane. Wonder how much time the other matchups took. I don't really know. But
Usually they take around 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah,
Rarely does it.
most times. Well, the
This is
quickest
this is
matches are like an hour, I guess, if they're really fast.
yeah. Very rarely does it end up being this long.
An hour and 30, I think, is the fastest you can really be realistically.
I think no. We had an hour 11 match, hour 20 match yesterday.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Yeah, hour
I mean,
15.
if people are going that crazy, are we gonna start real quick?
Everybody's ready. We're just waiting on work to start, and there we go.
All right, go. All right.
Round 4, final half.
I think we're just gonna see meta band. Oh, and we're gonna see puppeteer band and fire.
Puppeteer, Fire Investigator ban,
Oh
or Merc
no,
ban.
Merc.
Merc ban, okay.
We might see a character who doesn't like playing against puppeteer, so a more.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what did they ban here. Bon.
Well, oh, okay. All right.
I mean, and
And
Percy. Percy is like the worst 4K hunter.
Yeah, Percy is kind of questionable, especially on Church. He's not that
Yeah, he's
good.
okay on Church. If you want to get like the thing with
He's just
Percy is
okay.
now he can tie, but like you could just play better characters.
Yeah.
I don't know these pickups though. The journalist and psychologist. Very interesting pickups.
Yeah.
I think if they go in the more tankier route, they could definitely make more time, but also
Just
that
like
means
stall it out.
that also only means for the chase, then not the end game. So, but we're gonna see a very insanely tanky heavy comp. So,
Antiquarian got banned. It was Barmaid being chosen as the third survivor.
I've
Finally,
seen so many
pre-killed.
barmaids, and I realized they've never been on round 3. They've never been third pick.
Have they chosen Doctor every game?
But they've picked Doctor, I think 3 out of the 4. I think they didn't pick a Joseph's match. No. Wait, this is different players.
The one match
No,
they didn't choose.
put against Soul Weaver. They put against this Hunter, and then
I think they played the first round too.
was it just not the end round?
I think maybe just not the end round, yeah.
I think it was just not the end round. Yeah. Wow. Suey dog. We're gonna see.
He's going terror builds with the Barmaid.
Yeah. I wonder who the Hunter's gonna be now. Really
And then Psychologist also having pure end game build, trying to just stall out as much time as possible.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, who are we gonna see for Hunter?
Who will it be?
My money, Peddler's an up and band. You could go Peddler.
Peddler hasn't been banned yet.
No, Opera.
You want Opera?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if they need a
Fast downer, given
Fast
how these
downer, fast
players have
kill.
been playing, their mechanics are pretty solid. So I think that we're gonna see a good Opera here. So
Mm-hmm.
I trust that this Opera will do good, and I think Opera could definitely get a time like a 6-minute timer. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
but we'll have to see. You know, it could go either way. This whole thing could have
Oh,
been
yeah.
either way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to
Just
see
get-
in the end. Is this Opera
So-
fast, or is this Opera not as fast? I mean, that's kind
The whole idea of Opera is she's fast.
of yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Well, fine. So, the survivors, if they don't escape, they need to waste as
Very
much time as possible past 7
interesting.
minutes.
I don't understand these map spawns though.
This is a pretty. Eh.
I mean, okay,
Okay.
she's not chasing psychologist in top gate.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. They all have 3 builds.
Oh,
Everybody has a 3 build.
I think
They're not-
finally. I think they understand that at the end of the day, they are not gonna win. Okay.
They're not gonna
They're
win, so they're just trying to buy as much time as possible.
much time as possible.
So that-
Respect, but like a little bit greedy. But
It's a bit, but if they're playing for the gold, I get it.
if it works, it works. You know, I mean, they have to win this, right? Like they've pushed through so much that, like, honestly, something like this, if they understand what they have to do, I respect it, right? Like they're not going for the win route, they're going for the we're buying time
Stall.
route. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm very shocked that they didn't decide to chase the Ada who's in back gate, because
Okay, I'm just gonna get like a stopwatch, just so we can see.
oh, the game
And restart.
starts now.
Okay,
Gotta wait for
so
the thing to actually initially load, but
yeah.
okay. Now we're gonna see the immediate chase on journalist here. I think that's the fair choice here, right? But I mean, a lot of other characters can rescue here. They just won't have the tide factor, but still. We are gonna
Yeah.
see an Orpheus spawn right here. Ooh,
Gets the hit.
got her. Oh my goodness, these people know how to hit their hits. Wow. But yeah, kind of just using the Orpheus in a way that, like, okay, now you gotta get a perfect body block here. Oh, nah. Oh, unfortunate. almost got away with that Orpheus body block, but just didn't turn out the way it was meant to be. We're gonna see the chair going right directly to the barmaid's cipher here, which slows down the decoding, but I think they have decent code decoding. Oh, the terror shock! Oh my goodness.
Shock.
This is
1 minute, 10 seconds now. That is
wow.
fast.
That is
Okay.
This is not looking good for the survivors right here. With a down disgusting as that was, yeah. What are you supposed to do here? Like catches up to Ada too. Like they're gonna run out of time fast. But we have to hope for the best that they can do some more with that. But like yeah. There's another terror shock. Another terror shock! No, this game is over. Oh my goodness. It is. Oh no. Oh,
We're not even at 2 minutes.
No.
We're not even at 2 minutes yet.
Double terror shock? Like. We're gonna see them both die before half as long as she doesn't hit. No, I think it's still gonna be before half. Both after half saves. There's no more tied, so it's just deaths. It's a massacre. I mean, they're gonna get the rescue, but like, look at this. They have no state of the game now. I don't even chair. Yeah, you just go for everyone else. Everyone's dead. Like, there's no one alive.
Oh my.
Like, psychologists alive, sure. I mean, journalists can rescue, sure. Oh, she's gonna leave?
Okay.
Okay, but we are just seeing a non-existent endgame here. They have to hope that they can like span out and like just stall, because
that's all they can do at this point.
with what it is right now, I would say just chase the barmaid out right here, and then find the journalist, and then you can secure this at least a death, which gets you closer to actually no, barmaid is also dead on chair. Wait, there's 2 people dead on chair actually.
Barmaid manages to heal.
Barmaid has to heal, so you're just gonna go back for the journalist, but no, Ada's actually going for it now, so a little bit trying to find it here.
They don't know. They don't know
Okay,
where the
now they know.
journalist is.
They very much know.
Okay.
But
Oh, it's right behind you. Okay.
gets to play with this window. Ooh, misses the flip here, but it's gonna be a down no matter what here. Ooh, actually misses the hit here. Isn't gonna use the vault window here, which is unfortunate. But
Okay, this is.
okay, there's 1 death and 3 more to go. And if they go, if she finds barmaid, it's over. Like, then we're into final deduction mode. And though the best part is, only 1 person has exhausted their exit path, which is the psychologist. So if this opera downs the psychologist and just goes for everyone else, this could lead to definitely a win for Stars here. But no, we're gonna see just the 1 hit on here, and gonna go for the doctor instead of the psychologist or the barmaid, which I mean is probably your best choice. I mean, oh, I just realized barmaid had another drink. Oh, okay. But using the mind game for the red light trick here, but isn't really gonna pan out to anything. Ooh, nice vaulting here from the doctor here, just playing well with the mind games.
We are at 5 minutes right now.
Yeah, a little. The game really slowed down a little bit, like, kind of picking the pace back up, but we kind of just have to see what happens here. Because the problem is, if Ada gets down here, she can't pick herself up. If Barma gets down here, she just dies. So it's kind of bad situations all around, really. But Doctor can heal both herself, so they can buy more time, which isn't really great. And if Doctor isn't caught out here, she can heal the psychologist up again. It's kind of a bad situation for this hunter to a degree, I would say.
The way the survivors are just recovering so well.
Yeah, they're bouncing back a lot. I gotta say, from that really bad early game. Oh, this was bad. This isn't a great situation though, but they somewhat had a rebound, right? For what it's worth, there's a rebound, but I think the barmaid's is gonna unfortunately die here. No, actually doesn't die here. And we're gonna see the mind games buying a lot more time, which at this point, any amount of time you get is good. Like,
Missed the hit here too.
like for all I know, they could die basement and just be a hindrance to, like, for example, psychologists can just camp basement. And what are they gonna
You're
do?
at 6 minutes 30 seconds right now.
Okay, so we have to see a instant pick of the pace here, because this is
They have
really
30
bad.
seconds to kill everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can accept this as a 4K, but we'll just see
It's
how
gonna be a
4K.
4K, but
Problem is that, like,
the time condition.
the time condition is really gonna really wrap this game
Yeah.
up. But I think that just chasing the target off from the psychologist was kind of a bad idea here, because
Yeah.
now you gotta chase the
Look,
doctor.
So either way, the hunter loses here. Actually,
Well, at least they can be satisfied that they actually got a 4K though, right?
yeah.
But
There goes.
yeah, and so you got a chair here, but then if psychologist, wait, where's dungeon?
Dungeon is at,
oh, it's
top
a bottom broken, top broken, bottom broken, whatever. But okay, definitely Caesar, right? But Doctor has exit path, which means she also gets the self heal, which also isn't really great. So there could definitely has a chance to be an end game here. She just needs to heal herself. Any instance of healing would be great. But I don't think she'll be able to get that off, so.
Yeah, it's looking like that.
Okay, we might. And I just say might see a. Oh, nah.
No. That's
But
it.
no surrendering here. And then we do
No
see the time.
surrendering. But the match is at 8 minutes and waiting.
It should be over about now.
Yeah. 8 minutes 52.
We'll get the official time for what it says in game to really secure, but yeah.
Really nice play from the Opera, but also really good recovery from the survivors here. Just being able to
the bounce
back
back
up.
was immaculate. I gotta say, props to survivors from turning probably one of the worst situations you can have ever, like, into savable for comp standards. Insanely savable. Like, I mean, in rank that would be over no matter what game it was, but for comp, you turned a specifically niche scenario like a overtime where the time does matter into a extended match, which props to the survivors, honestly. Props to Terrorshocked for doing this. And so, and I do think we have a winner, which is going to be Terrorshock.
Yeah, just getting confirmation from our host.
So I think it's gonna. But we're gonna get quick confirmation just so we don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but based on.
I think most every factor. I think the ender and the win all to win all is indeed Terrorshock here.
Just waiting on.
Wow.
Our official.
Yeah, it's It's official. It's official. I gotta say,
Yep.
wow. Hunter controlled matches, I gotta say. Back to back,
Yeah.
4K, 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 4K. Really good fundamentals on both the Hunters, I gotta say. For their
Mhm.
tier, you know, we don't judge by tiers, but like for those tiers, they had really good core fundamentals. And it was apparent through all the matches. Even though Stars lost, look how they played, right?
Yeah.
Like
They're
even
genuinely
though Stars lost, they had the greatest early game ever set up, right? For that Hunter. Opera, Terrorshocked 2 people, that would have sold any game immediately. No matter who it was, what it was.
Yeah.
I would say for both teams, there's a lot they can learn, especially on the server side. But Hunter side, there's a lot you can take from that. And there's a lot of good. A lot of good there. So for both Terrorshock and Stars, props to you guys for doing the best you could, right? Very strong Hunters. And yeah, anything you have to say?
Everything you said pretty much was I was gonna say. Beautiful objective playing from the survivors here. Yeah, just able to stall that out.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Props to everyone all around for sure. Well,
Yep.
time to sign off, guys. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Bortley, and that was a fun match. Thank you for everyone to coming up and showing up for day 2 of this Flowerfield tournament.
Thank you for showing up. And we will see you at the next match in an hour 30 minutes. PP versus PWO. That's going to be the last match for this weekend.
Yep. And then we got more next weekend, so make sure to check out next weekend's matches as well. So,
Until then, see ya.
see you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.